Started.
Don't worry, one of you will become my squire.
Become your
Wow.
what?
Squire.
Ah,
Oh,
sorry, I'm just your normal pirate chief.
Right? Alrighty. Let's
wait,
see here.
what?
Who remembers what happened last time?
It was literally just a long ass fight with barbarians. Let's see.
Hey, we handled it.
People almost got kidnapped.
I mean, we had to mop the freaking
Yeah.
drool from the deck, but hey.
Oh yeah, let's not
They were
forget
some
about the
thirsty people. They
We
were
went to the
thirsty.
permanent horny
Let-
jail. in the
let's not
afterlife.
forget the freaking the hill giant that was just vibing in the background.
Yeah, they went to the permanent horny jail below us.
Sent them right into
Also,
the forever box. That's for certain.
you can't forget about the spit incident.
Can't forget about the spit incident.
Jesus. Anyway, so the
Alright. So with that in mind,
chest 14,
let's see.
1489.
Anything else? Can you guys remember anything else? Or was that pretty much it for you guys?
I remember us fishing. Oh no, that was before. Haha! I've gotten one. I've gotten one.
Alright. Yeah, because you guys did manage to make food. You guys also did manage to.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
I also made poison.
You also made poison. Now, for this trip, for this session, for this round, during your guys' travel, what are you focusing on?
Yeah,
Are you going to
I did
make
wanna
another
ask about
food? Are you
that.
going to go for another poison? Are you going to go for something making magic items?
Was gonna
Uh,
ask about that since I am making poison. Wait, is poisoner? What's the feat that has to do with poison?
It's a poisoner.
It's literally called Poisoner Joe.
Look, man, I
You
am
can make
having
better,
a
like
bad.
pretty decent poison, I think.
I'm just teasing you, Joe. Just know I don't mean no harm. Continue.
I'm gonna gut you anyway.
Alright, so your question.
Right. Since I'm basically just making poisons for some time, can I start aiming to get the poisoner feat?
Sure. I don't see why not. It'll take some time, seeing as how no one is teaching you.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, that's what I would just go for the alert feat, but
Right? With that.
We
in
all have the
mind-
alert feat, me and Sirik. By the way, what is your character's name again?
my character's name?
No, I meant Sirik, because we're supposed to be known, like, we're supposed to know each other.
Ah. Eric.
Oh, he's not even in the chat. Oh, no, he's is.
He's there.
Leo.
Leo. Okay,
Leo.
there you go. So
Leo.
let's
Oh, Leo.
let's start with Dalmer here. What are you looking to do with your downtime for this week?
Time to make it even deadlier poison. I swear to.
What type of poison are you looking to make?
Okay, no, I'm gonna hold myself. I was gonna crack a joke, but no.
I mean, I was gonna make the joke of an insta kill poison, but
I was gonna tell a joke of like it's like the kind of like that makes an enemy defecate himself, but that's going too far.
Honestly,
Yes.
that was my next idea.
Instant crap, like shit yourself poison. just deflates them like just become raisin.
Wow.
Terrible.
How to embarrass a noble? How to ruin their career?
They become raisin afterwards too. Like all their vitality is gone.
Alright, I got my notes right here.
That's terrible.
So what type of poison are you looking to make? Poison to make someone crap themselves, or a poison that does damage, a poison that does sleep, poison that does paralysis? What are you thinking?
Let's go paralysis.
Paralysis?
Oh,
Alright.
you should have went with the crap myself poison. Imagine the enemy would have to like no choice but to just run away to go clean themselves up or suffer
That's
embarrassment damage.
one
You know what? You go
enemy
take that to a barbarian and let me know how that works out.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god! You just drop trousers like still charging in.
Uh,
Anyway, go ahead and give me a D20 with your proficiency, because you are proficient with Poisoner's Kit. Last time I checked. Oop.
yeah.
I'll
Where's
skip
the
some
roll?
music.
Fewer poisoner's kits would come with the poisoner feat.
No, not necessarily. Because it's the same
Aside
thing with
that,
the
I
whole
hope it would.
healer's kit versus the healer's feat.
You
They're
think
like
it
a
would come
step
with
up.
proficiency in medicine at the very least? Like, God.
No, the poisoner's kit is poison. It's poisoner's kit.
Not the poisoner's kit, the medicine kit. I mean, the healer feat.
Oh, yeah.
16.
Yeah, you think?
16?
You think? Yeah, I feel like it should. Then again, the healer feat.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Healer
sorry,
feat is
I'm-
really strong
But
though.
shut up,
already.
my gel does her thing.
Wait, what tool proficiency did you say?
Poisoners?
No, not the poisoner's kit. You said the other one.
Healer?
I said
Med-
healer with medicines. I said the healer's feat with medicine kit.
No, everyone's proficient with that thing. Anyone can use a healer's kit. It's just bandages and sewing needles.
Yep. The only thing that's different is the healer's feat,
Yeah,
which really
the healer's
bumps it
feat
up.
makes
I thought no
yeah.
one would actually. I thought you would have to get proficiency in it, considering not everyone knows how to sew or whatever. But hey, I
I mean,
guess
you
I'm
can slap
wrong.
on a bandage, right?
Well, it's the
and
same.
apply
It's the same
medicine.
argument
hope-
that people had forgotten that everyone is proficient with.
I would say like
With
get
unarmed
proficiency-
stripes.
I hope everyone wouldn't think the solution to like having your arm ripped off is to put a bandage on it.
I mean, you
slap
you're
a
missing
big
an
old
arm.
band-aid. That's all you got to do.
You do know that the medicine kit is basically just spare the dying, right?
I'm just saying, I'm hoping it's more than just that. Like,
All right.
But, anyways, what do I know about medicine? I don't have a degree in that, so I'm gonna let it go.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Leave it to the professionals. Let's
I'm
see
gonna leave
here.
that to my friend.
So you got a 16 in total? Dahmer?
Huh? What?
You got a 16 in total?
Yes.
Alrighty. I am going to say that is a fail.
Oof.
So you got
You made
yourself
deli-
basic poison.
You made delicious poison.
Time to sell it.
Hey, at least you
No,
can do
give
that.
it to me to
Expired.
put in a meal.
Expired poison.
Set. It's only gonna do a D4 of damage. It isn't gonna actually poison them.
I don't care. I think that's gonna be funny. We could give it to somebody and say it was just spicy.
So spicy it nearly killed you. Yes.
It does
Ah.
a D4. I hope it wouldn't kill them.
You could coat your weapon with it.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean, that's only a one-use thing, though.
let's see here. Let's go to our next order. Da-da-da-da. We went with Dahmer.
Or
Let's go with Arzel.
Hola.
Hola. Arzel, is there something that you would like to be doing for this week? Is there some skill or something along the line that your character would be doing for this session?
See, am I proficient in thing? Let me open the
speaking of which, I need to add the items to my inventory.
Yeah.
Give me a moment while Dion is being a pain.
Yep, Dion is always being a pain.
Oh, wait, let's see. Tool
I feel nothing but
proficiency.
pain.
No, I don't have any, so... Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just, watching the waves, nagging freaking Dahmer for making poison again, but not really.
Oh, come
needing
on.
it.
Oh, right, yeah, because that was also another thing. You guys had pretty much rammed into a waterfall, into a lake.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait.
I mean, I realized I could technically teach. Wait, is it possible to teach someone that isn't a rogue? What's the thing?
Thank
Freaking thieves can't.
Thieves can't what?
Is it possible to teach someone that isn't a road thieves can't?
Yeah, you just need the
Linguistics.
linguistics feat.
Ah,
You share the languages that you know.
Mm-hmm.
That.
There we go.
good to know. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
All right, so there's nothing for your end, Storm.
No, just cleric stuff.
Mm-hmm. You are proficient with medicine, and you are a
yeah.
healer.
Yeah, but I don't have any tools to do anything.
I mean, could start enchanting weapons or something. I don't know.
She has to be proficient with Arcana to do that.
Ah,
Otherwise, because she is proficient with medicine, she could try her hand at making healer's kit. All someone has to do is go foraging for it.
We're on the boat, aren't we?
Currently, you guys are in a cave. A massive cave.
Oh, well then. I thought we were still on the boat, so it was like, yeah.
Technically, yeah. But it's kind of like, it's one of those, you've been traveling additional time. So it's like, you go for half a week, we have a session, and then we also have the other half of the week.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I can try and make myself a, whatchamacallit?
Healer's kit.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Go for it. Give me a d20 with proficiency.
Which is +2.
Quiet down.
Yeah, that would be a 12.
12. I will say that you get some bases together, but it's not enough to make a full healer kit system.
Alright.
But keep that score for next time, because a healer's kit is a little different.
I just discovered the drown item. What the fuck am I looking at?
What if I were to help her with this kit?
Are you also proficient with medicine?
Oh crap, I thought it was. Never mind. I clicked nature, not medicine. Oh well.
Ah,
What a shame.
a shame. For the
A little
shame.
bit, just a little.
Oh well. It's okay.
It's only a little. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's-
I still get a +4 in medicine. I'm good.
I mean, Mr. Brighthoof is proficient with medicine, but I don't know if there's something that he would like to do during his time. Mr. Brighthoof, is there something on your schedule that you're looking for?
Yes and no.
Gonna be tinkering with your gun, I'm guessing, is what you mean?
Maybe on the little launcher system that I was talking about.
Okay.
On a side note, Dalmer, the people eater.
Dahmer.
Yeah.
Can we not give me trauma today?
I sent you a list of poisons.
I think that's what she was mentioning in regards of the poison of drowning.
And I also sent you that list too.
Yep.
Good. And if anyone needs tools for something, let me know. I can make them.
Would you like to give assistance to Storm in regards of making a healer's kit? Attempt. All right. So either you can roll or Storm can roll again.
I'll let her roll again.
All right. Go ahead, Storm. Nice.
The natural 20.
You have yourself a healer's kit.
Nice.
John,
Yes.
how do you get something to go from submitted to active?
Submitted to active?
On that.
Oh, that's a
Crash
different question at a
me.
different time.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Also,
Let's see here. Du-du-du-du. Let's go to Ella. Ella, what are you doing?
She would be foraging for food, I guess. And I assume by the forager you wanted me to go get that stuff, so I'll also do that.
Okay.
And then I go off on my own again.
All right. You
To the hole.
are proficient with the tool or a poisoner's kit and the cook's utensils.
Sure, I'll help our poisoner if she's making or he's making it now. I'm sorry.
Probably. Dahmer, would you like to roll again? Last time I believe you had a 16. Or would you like to roll Ella?
I'll let her roll.
All right. Dahmer.
Alright then. Get to that one.
Opposite spectrum.
Right. What's our survey say?
That I put in the wrong command.
Hmm?
I actually did try to redo it. Wait, what? At 12 this time.
A 12? Alright, it's still a fail. Alright. Good to know. Let's see. How about you, Mr. Zaku?
Me, what time of the day is it exactly?
It kind of feels like about, give or take, 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna start off with breakfast again, but this time I'm not making breakfast food. I'm gonna make something else. But the point is, while I'm making this food, I want to try to roll performance to see if I can try to make another buff. And this time it's gonna be, can I get like advantage or like an extra D4 on saves and checks?
One type of save or one type of check.
Okay, that's understandable. What's something we could get? We might need. I don't know what we would need, so I guess the checks thing is probably awkward. Since I don't know what type of checks or saves we would need, I'm just gonna go with the default temporary hit points again.
Fair enough. Go ahead and...
So I'm gonna try to roll for that.
Yeah.
Usually what I always do is go with strength. 'Cause you never know if the caster has to lift something up or something.
or escape a grapple.
Yeah, or escape a grapple.
That is true. But I think temporary hit points can allow us to like do something about it if something happens, you know?
I mean, it helped you guys last time. You guys took barely. You only lost your temporary hit points in the last fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True. I mean, true that.
Like, I know I can't keep doing this because then we'll be predictable, and that can lead to us like getting completely countered by it later. But point is, right now, I think we can do it pretty fine because it's just the second time.
Whatever do you mean?
Whatever do you mean?
Whatever do I mean? So it's a D20 plus my proficiency, correct?
Correct.
All right, and I'm gonna add my guidance to that.
Okay.
So that let me add a D4. That should be helpful.
Fair enough. Thank you for stating it prior.
Definitely. I've learned my lesson.
Alrighty.
11 total. God dang! Come on.
Is
No,
that with the
come on now,
D4?
D&D. Yes, it's with the D4 because I got a
Ooh.
1 on the D4, an 8 on the D20, and it's a +2, so it's 11. That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Pickle
Is there
knives.
anybody among the group that can help with the cook's utensils that has not given the help action?
I assume we have to have proficiency in the cook utensils.
Yeah.
Figured. Sorry, Set, can't
That's
help
a
you.
yeah. Like I don't
Sorry.
think anyone can.
I gave my action to help the rogue.
Alrighty. Um.
Are you
No.
telling me if you didn't, you had proficiency in cooking utensils?
I do.
Oh my god.
I mean, like,
Debuff versus buff. That is the question.
Oh no, he's gonna poison us all.
What toys could I play with? Let's see.
Set, what have you done? You should have rolled better.
you will
You're
be made.
terrible. I'm just gonna
Where's
make y'all
the luck
breakfast
feet,
while you be
Rita?
quiet.
Yeah, shit on a stick. Just like raw meat.
No, you
cooked
make
on a
you
stick.
do make decent food. It's nothing. It's not considered a gourmet meal, so you're not getting any status boosts this time around. But you are being fed, and will last you for the rest of this session.
I'm just waiting for the day he rolls a nat 1 on this.
Oh yeah, you guys
Why are
just
you
got
preying
fed
on my
flop.
downfall?
We'll just
Even the animals tasted better food than that. No.
Did they eat raw meat?
Not you preying on my downfall.
That's how you know that we love you.
Anyways,
Anyways,
I'm
so
making a simple. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna put it in chat somewhere. God dang it, Phil, let me.
right, it should. Otherwise, Titiana, are you proficient with any tools?
I am only proficient with my loot.
Only your lute, so only the soothing of music. Though I guess the question would lie, would it be appropriate during your timeline?
I mean, if we're camping, right, and we're just trying to think of the next plan, right?
Possibly.
Is Leo and I like?
Could you guys do me a big favor? Like, I drank a cup of coffee and it's really coming back. I'll be right back.
All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, would I be able to, roll a performance to soothe our morale type of thing?
Morale. Ooh, that's a rule that I did forget.
Because we did lose a couple of guys in the freaking natural disaster and to hook horse.
Yes, yes. Go for it. Give me a performance
So,
with your tool of
my-
a lute.
So how would that work? So would I click on inventory? No, okay.
Nope. Just go ahead and do performance.
All right. Use loot.
Well, actually, never mind.
Plus modifier plus ability.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Use a d20 plus your proficiency.
With just the loot, would it
Yes.
not be including? If you are proficient with a given instrument, you can add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks that you
Well,
make.
let me ask you
related
this.
to-
Let me ask you this.
All right, I'm back. Well,
Mhm.
go ahead. What were you gonna say, Big Boss?
You are proficient with the lute.
Mhm.
Would you like
I'm
to
also-
roleplay to make sure to soothe your allies? Or would you like to take a chance and maybe get a buff? Because you are a charisma-based character.
Sure, I wouldn't mind rolling.
Alright, so that's going to be a d20. You can use it if you want a buff. That's a d20 plus your proficiency.
It says I can
Bonus.
add my loot to my.
I am aware. I am aware.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm asking is, if you want to do a buff for you and Cyric, that's going to be a d20 plus your proficiency bonus of 2.
All right.
My character sheet, right?
It'll be on your character sheet, yeah.
13.
13.
Wait, what is it? Weird.
Yeah, I see it too. No worries.
That's weird. Shouldn't that be higher?
Mm,
I'm proficient with that tool. That's weird.
You have a proficiency bonus of 2.
So that'd be 15 total.
Yeah, but okay. I didn't say add your
Oh,
charisma score to that.
okay. Wait. Would I not
This is
include my
for
proficiency?
no.
Oh,
This is for
okay.
buffs and debuffs effects.
Okay.
So you do soothe for morale. I will give you that. You just don't gain inspiration.
All right, fair enough.
Xeric, do you have any tools that you are proficient with?
I'm looking right now. That is my character sheet. Character sheet is actor, not actor. Journal. How do you find your character sheet?
What are you looking for? Oh, did you finish up? Did you put your character sheet into Foundry, or is it still on reroll?
Still on reroll.
Yeah.
You might as well just pull up reroll and then punch in the numbers as usual in the little bottom section here.
Yep.
What are you proficient with?
I don't have any proficiency with anything.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I just
I have one game. I have a gaming set, and that's it. I have a chess set, and that's it.
A chess set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone disconnected.
I mean, we could play chess, I guess, after playing the loot there. That's besides the point.
It is a tool. It is still classified as a tool. Would you like to use your tool to try to gain a buff with it?
What?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Who would you play chess with?
I guess myself then.
All right. I mean, you
It's
also
called
do have.
Dragon Chess. The original Dragon Chess was just like chess, except queens were replaced with dragons.
Yeah.
And the dragon rule was you could fly over other pieces.
Wait, you got the knight's move?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty. Except it was like the queen and could go as many spaces as it wanted in as many directions as it wanted.
All right.
It was like
So.
it was like the big bad piece.
So, are we just rolling against each other then? If we're
Roll.
playing chess.
Yep. You are not
Okay.
proficient with chess, so it's just a straight d20 with you. For you, Xeric, you get to also roll with your proficiency being a +2.
That's all 17.
So where am I rolling at?
Just, you know the little dice on the bottom here, the dice tray in the chat messages? Click on the d20 and then add your proficiency bonus to it. So +2. I just rolled. You rolled twice.
Yeah, you
Xeric.
did.
You only need to click it once.
Let's see.
I hold on?
Yeah,
All
you just click on it once. And then
right.
push 2.
All right.
And then
Your first roll was a 16.
I did like. Hold on, you're on.
okay, you said click on it once and then go to the plus thing right here on the bottom. Do.
Oh, okay. Then go to.
Yeah.
All right.
Click on it once,
Oh,
and then
all
go
right,
here
hold
and
on.
apply your pluses. 11.
All right, there. Now it's an 11. Now that's correct.
All right. Looks like
Are you logging that down?
Titiana
I think
has beaten you in a game of chess. Because of this type of beating or winning, whether losing, this does not create a form of inspiration. So, no inspiration this time around.
I look at her and go, "Oh, you're improving. You're using your dragon more. You've got to watch though, because that was just the first out of 3."
No,
Just out of 3.
there's no 3 rolls with this.
No.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep playing then.
That's as we pass time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
So, all right.
that's what I mean. Like, you don't have to roll or nothing. Like, I'm just saying to her, it's best out of 3.
All right.
Like, you can't be the purple dragon of Cormyr. Walk away.
So you, with our original group here, you guys do dock onto a small location, off into off into a distance as far as you can see. You are in a cave. There is a massive hole that leads deeper within. Assuming that you guys are continuously with the story here, along the way you do come across a little vendor. A vending stall.
Ropes, bombs, lamp oil.
And there is a person who is bald, Caucasian in skin, and he kind of looks almost rather old. He is wearing a trench coat.
If I go to D&D Beyond, would you rather if I do it there and have you transfer it that way?
You can do it that way.
Does that work? I mean, I could do it that way. I'm just trying for ease of application for you.
Yep, that would be it.
Alright. Go to D&D. Do you have D&D Beyond up for this one?
Should. I don't know if I posted it in there or not. But go ahead and just use reroll for this time. It'll be fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Next time I'll have it all squared away for you. Like tomorrow on my downtime, it'll all be squared away for you and be on D&D Beyond.
Alright.
Even after session or whatever. I apologize for all of this mistake here.
It's okay. As for our original group here, you see a vendor in a small distance deeper within the cave. What do you do? What would you like to do? What are you guys' thoughts?
Everyone's
Wow.
silent.
Everyone is just silent. Maybe they're just dumbfounded. Okay.
I was thinking.
You approach the guy. You approach him, a human, as far as you can see. But he does look at you with white eyes and says, "Hello, stranger."
Ah, hell no.
Wait, is he talking to all of us?
Talk to the one who approached him, which was Ella. I figured you guys probably were just a little bit back because you just... Why would a vendor be in a cave like this? A dark, dreary, maybe very dewy of a cave.
I'm going to suddenly start drawing a dagger. I don't trust this.
British.
I'm just
I
gonna
keep my
wave
hand on
with.
my blade, but I approach him, yeah.
Okay. Howdy, stranger. What you doing in a place like this?
I could ask you the same thing. What's
Well,
a vendor doing in a cave?
I'm here to sell my wares to anybody with coin. Wherever there's coin, I can be found.
In a cave.
Well,
What you got?
I mean, I found you guys, didn't I?
I'm just gonna wave with my chopsticks as I continue to eat my ramen and orange chicken.
Okay.
You'll have storm feeling, Krista.
What?
taking
Where
over.
did you get ramen and orange chicken?
Oh, that's what
Yes,
he
I've
made.
made some. I made some earlier this morning, and I brought some with me.
Or
There's
even
enough for everyone if you guys wanted to eat too, so know that. But yeah, that's what I ate.
What are you about?
Well, eating.
So, what you want to buy?
What are you about?
What you got?
Let's see, I got this dagger, I got this longsword, I got this rocket launcher. No, that's a different setting. I got a shield.
Oh yes,
I
the fourth
have
wall
a
break.
single use wand of fireball. Only one use. It's literally the freaking RPG.
Anything special about these items?
Well, it depends. One man's junk is another man's treasure, I suppose.
I see.
Just
How
get to
much for
the.
the shield? Oh,
I was gonna say, just get to the point.
I'm just kind of like walking, look around at his wares, eating,
Don't
and
you
not
guys
so it's
got
obvious
a
I'm
bunch
not
of stuff to
stealing.
sell? Didn't you guys loot the barbarians for their stuff?
We did.
Maybe trade him.
I don't think we were told what. I
all
think
of the
we
weapons
failed.
went to Draven, to be fair.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna
And
like
he's
move my
not
token.
here. He's not even here.
damn.
You see, the shield is worth 10 gold pieces or 1 platinum if you're that simple of a man. Or, in your case, simple of a woman.
Everyone's face be like,
7 gold pieces.
7, you say? Give me a persuasion check.
Alright. My proficient in said persuasion. check.
just see me running up there.
No.
Advantage.
I'm just looking at various items that are clearly here.
What do you want, stranger? What do you want?
I don't want to help with giving help action with that one.
Okay. Are you proficient with persuasion as well?
I'm pretty sure I took proficiency in it. Let me go check.
I mean, I'm not proficient in it.
Yes,
but
you are expertised in it.
Oh.
Damn.
So yeah, you can
I
have
mean-
advantage with that.
Yeah, as long as someone has the skill, they can give another player advantage with the skill check.
Okay. I'm
It's
just
that
so you were aware, it's with
So-
nothing.
I'm just
No
going to
modifier.
offer, if we
Oh shit.
trade a bit of items with you, could we perhaps lower the prices a bit more?
Provided that it's reasonable, of course.
Damn.
I mean, I gotta make a living too.
I rolled a 10.
A 10?
Damn
Is
it.
that with advantage?
Yeah.
Yes. It was a
The
9
other
and
one-
a 10. And
yeah.
I have no modifier. I have no
God
charisma.
damn, my
You should have had her roll then.
I was
Yeah.
the one talking to the guy.
This is true. This
so
is
give you
true.
advantage. Yeah. I mean, it was you negotiating for the item you were buying, so it'd be you negotiating for the price.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If it
So-
was her who was like negotiating for her like purchase of an item, then that makes more sense for her to roll, right?
Yeah. But for this time around, he's gonna look at you and go, 7 gold. No. It's gonna have to be 10 gold. Keep trying to talk to me
Alright.
like that, sweetheart. I'm gonna have to start raising rates, if you know what I mean. And gives off a wink.
And that's when I walk away.
Oh,
Wait, I have a question to ask.
they always walk
You
away after
are
that.
a creep.
Mad dip. There's like dab.
Wait, I actually have a question for him.
Sure.
I'm gonna like stop staring at like the random dragon statue he has offered on the table and just kind of look at him and go, if I offered you a home cooked meal, would you say that could lower the prices?
Maybe. What you got?
I show him what I have right now, and it's like ramen and it's ramen, orange chicken, and some white rice.
You see his lips just pucker right up, like, ooh. Yeah, I'll
offer it
lower the
to him.
price.
I just walk up to him and just like offer it to him
Okay.
before asking, "Do you know how to use chopsticks or do you need a fork?"
Well, I know how to use chopsticks. I've traveled many lands, seen many things, ran for my life, even. Of course, I guess that's
Oh,
pretty common these days.
oh. Then have you met the peaceful one?
The peaceful one?
The melody that it plays. Have you met him?
I don't think so. Maybe I have, but it was a different name at one point. Or maybe I was hallucinating because I ate the wrong type of mushrooms.
That does sound like something they would do. Regardless, I hope you enjoy the meal.
And you can just see him with his own chopsticks made of steel. Nice and engraved, and he just mows down it.
I go back to like looking at the wares again. Mostly just kind of looking at the dragon because I find it neat.
The window shopping, basically.
Pretty much. Like I'm figuring out what I think I might need because once again, when you're a summoner, it's very hard to figure out what it is you actually need magic item wise. Best case scenario, best case scenario is probably just try to like find things that can make me keep up my Constitution saving throws or like make me not take damage at best. So maybe I should like try to buy some better medium armor or something made out of bone or something. But I'm gonna talk about that in a bit. I want to just like browse and
what
see what he
you're
has
like,
already on the table first.
like out of character, what you're looking for is mithril chain. It's
Say that again?
lightweight. Like out of character, what you're looking for is mithril chain.
And that's good for anyone.
Yeah,
really,
maybe
with,
like some really good medium armor for sure. But in character, he's kind of browsing right now.
This guy, like,
Mithril chainmail is like bomb because it has like no deck requirements or anything like that, and it's considered lightweight armor. So it's like
okay.
medium armor, but it's like lightweight armor because it's made out of mithril. It's like really cool.
I don't know why. Like at first, it was like I'm imagining this guy being the strange merchant from Resident Evil 4, but now I'm thinking of freaking Resident Evil 8's Baron.
Yeah.
The big fat guy in the little like carriage with all his wares. Like, what are you buying? That's the phrase of it.
Oh my god.
So,
I think you were trying to say something earlier.
Yes. So,
I'm sitting here
what are you looking? Hold on.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on, guys. HDM is trying to say something.
So, you're looking to buy some medium armor. What type of medium armor are you looking for?
Give me like 1 second to remember the specific name of the arbor.
Oh my god.
And by remember, I mean pull it up because I forgot the name of it.
Right. Something probably like chainmail.
Yeah, it's probably something like that.
Chain shirt, you mean?
Whatever it is, but I'll find it. Just give me a second. Yeah, it's scale mail.
Scale mail?
I mean, not scale mail, half plate, because I need that style line.
That's
Half
450
plate.
gold. No, it's 75.
Oh,
750
yeah, that's
gold.
750 gold. God dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, you're not getting that anytime soon.
Yeah, probably not. But let's see if I can get enough of a discount, or like maybe he'll offer a quest for it or something. Let's see what he has on the table for it.
Well, I have all sorts of quests. Whether they're legitimate or not is a question in their own right. I have quests for treasure hunting. I have quests for item hunting. I have quests for devious deeds. I also have quests for run-of-the-mill love at heart. Whatever that is. Anyway, I got all sorts. But I am looking for particular items that usually are found within the hides of beasts, or monstrosities, or dragons, or other creatures of sorts, even abominations. Yes, they are an interesting study.
My ears kind of perk up on that one. I'm gonna ask him, would you happen to know one that would have a particularly strong hide? Perhaps one that could be made into some sort of medium armor of sorts, like half plate or scale mail?
Okay. Yes, I do have one that is similar to the scale mail, but you have to go hunting for a particular dragon. And it's got to be aged accordingly. Because if it's too young, the scales are just too soft and worn, and they just easily break. It has to be at the right age for it to work.
I see.
Unless if you can find an older one, then that's even better hide. Which sometimes it's a little harder, but hey, as long as you bring a good portion to me with it, I'll definitely be able to make something out of it. For a price, of course.
Okay, what type will we need for half plate?
Well, it just kind of depends whether you want to go a young dragon, an adult, or even an ancient.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sorry. Kind of tough here. It's hard to inquire when you don't know what you need to inquire.
Oh. Well, if you need, you can always continue window shopping.
I will do that while I think on it.
Alright. You see him
You
quickly
you
turn
two
his head looking at
continue.
somebody else. So, who else wants to try to buy my wares? I promise it's pretty easy.
If nobody else speaks up, I'll just be like, "Do you have anything for fighting undead? Quests?"
Quest for fighting undead. Yes, I remember there was a time, long ago, that undead needed to be quenched. There's a particular area that is well known for undead. If you can go there and bring me the hand of a lich, I will give you 100 platinum pieces.
Ah, hell no.
What? I'm told that's a very easy quest for adventurers like yourselves.
Not worth my life. Anyway, what does the dagger do?
A dagger? Oh, it's a dagger. If you look right here, it's even engraved. It says "Stabby Stabby Time."
Not worth my money. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go back in the ship.
All right. Anybody else? Or shall we continue going deeper within the caves?
We'll simply ask him, of the three dragon types, which ones would I need to make that type of armor? Just so I can know if the circumstances arrive.
Well, each one has their own properties to make even stronger armor. You're probably looking for something along the lines of a young dragon.
Does the color matter, or?
No, not particularly. Sometimes it matters. But usually when you have dragon hide, it also usually comes with a resistance.
Hmm. Thank you.
Oh, of course. So, what do you want to buy, stranger?
How much gold do we have again?
10. If anyone needs to borrow some.
How much you
Kinda
got?
asked him, what could I get for, say, this much? And I put the 10 gold on the table exactly.
You see him grab a shield and places it on the table. That's one thing that you could buy with that.
Help.
Do I own a shield? I think I do. I kind of like point at the one on my back. Unfortunately, I have one that suffices. would you happen to have an item that could teach me, say, a druidic cantrip?
Currently, no, but I definitely will keep a lookout for one.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Gotta look back. Wait, how much is that dagger if a shield costs 10 gold pieces and that's all he can buy with it?
It's a shield. What do you expect? It's a shield. That shield, it can be pretty handy in a fight.
I kind of look to her and go, he is technically correct. I'm
No, but
pretty sure it
he
helps.
said no. I mean in a specific way. I meant like if all he can buy is if his only option to buy with 10 gold pieces was the shield, how much was that dagger?
The dagger? Well, you see. I mean,
Fucking Christ.
about a good 2 platinum pieces.
What the fuck?
It's a dagger
then
that
ask,
says
does the
stabby
dagger-
stabby's time.
Yes, but all there's on it is an engraving that says stabby stab. There is literally nothing special about it to cost 2 platinum pieces.
I mean, it's pretty sharp. And set as far as you can see, looking at the blade that he's just kind of whipping around back and forth, it is serrated.
What the hell?
I kind of ask, what is the difference between this and, say, a normal dagger?
It's extra sharp. Cuts through things like butter.
Okay. I kind of give up. I don't know how to ask this anyway.
Would you like the game mechanic version of it?
Yeah, maybe that'll help me understand better.
I would understand too.
This is what's
Because right
considered
now,
a mastercraft dagger, which has
I
a
don't-
+1 factor to the damage.
Okay, gotcha. As far as I'm like hearing in game, it sounds like someone trying to sell me a mirror and going, "It's an extra reflective mirror. You will see yourself even more clearer."
Scammed. I'm gonna get scammed, am I?
It does feel like he was scamming us for a second. It really did. But regardless, it was still a funny bit. Stabby, stabby. I love that.
If anybody wants, I'll help pitch in for that night for the rogue. Anybody?
I could just try and convince him to lower the price of it.
You could try.
Fair.
I'll cast guidance if it helps. Just kind of like, put a hand on her shoulder or something.
Alright.
To which you can see him looking at you going, "Yes, praise to your primordial god."
Fucking cute. Sorry.
No, I'm actually laughing to that. That's something that gets Manzeku a chuckle. That dude is laughing to that.
Alright, question. We even collect the barbarians' hides? If they even wore any. Did they wear any?
Oh,
they
they were. One of them was destroyed because somebody fired a cannon at him.
I forgot someone did that.
Well, if I trade you a few things for it, could you lower the price of it? Maybe we can make a small deal.
Maybe. And he leans over closer to you, but it's still like put his elbow onto his stall. What you got?
Well, we have a bunch of barbarians hide, and I have Drow poison if that piques your interest.
Ooh, I like poison. It's very spicy. Especially when you add it to certain foods. Is it an ingest type?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't give you the Drow poison instead of the normal one, then if you're gonna end up killing yourself.
Who said it was for me? It's whoever the right buyer is.
Fair statement. Alright, should I roll persuasion?
Go for it.
Want me to roll for you?
Yes.
You know my dice are cursed, right?
Maybe.
Says the woman who got an
Let's go back.
18.
I don't think I need to roll the d4 then.
I mean, you could. You got a grand total of 24 right
Fine.
now.
I mean, true. Yeah, let's roll that d4.
So 28 in total.
The 4.
Hell yeah.
He looks at it. Yeah, I'd definitely say that we could come up with a deal for how many hide armors?
How many did we get?
I think 5 since there were 6 and one of them got destroyed.
2 of them I know ran
I-
away.
So we only have
2 of them got away? Oh, 3. No, 3. Dude, I'm gonna kill y'all when it comes to math, I swear.
I'll sell 2 and the poison.
Alright.
Swear. I should give y'all a calculator that only calculates single digits.
Alright, so you have 3 hide armors? You said?
Yeah, I'm selling them and the poison.
And the poison. Here we go. So we're looking at... Where's the price for it? Oh, it's wrong site. As usual. And so, with that in mind... Alright. So with the 3, and with the 2 platinum, that's going to be... Alright, yeah. You'll agree with that deal. In just the 1 vial?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have 1 vial.
That's a shame.
Didn't you make one previously?
I had drought poison and normal vial of poison.
Okay, and you're selling normal. Okay, gotcha. Alright, he does a small exchange and he gives you 1 platinum piece and 5 gold pieces for that trade. Pleasure doing business with you. And here's your dagger.
Right, thank you.
He also does
and,
pass you a note. Oh, this also goes with the dagger too.
I guess I'll read it.
Alright. You're proficient with Thieves' Cant, correct?
Thieves can't, yes.
Alright, then you are able to read this. This is a dagger of +1 with the return property. Takes a bonus action to call it back.
Huh. Interesting.
He does look at you and gives you a wink. Come back anytime.
Right.
Didn't you say you had a shield?
He does.
Yeah, I got a shield. I got a shield right here. I sold it for 10 gold pieces. Are you interested, milady?
Yeah, this would be. I don't have anything to trade for it, so I guess it's gonna be 10 gold.
Yeah, I mean, typically, a man's got to make a living.
I just hand him 10 gold, like.
Alright, he'll take the gold and then he'll pass you the shield.
Alright.
May it serve you well.
Thank
Anything else from the rest of the party?
Can I learn that returning enchantment?
Can you ruin it, or what?
Learn.
I still didn't catch that. One more time.
Learn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I figured. As long as Dahmer gives you some time with it. Otherwise, with that said, I think that is it. Unless if there's some last minute shopping that you guys want to do, we can continue on with the story.
Well, does anyone?
I'm good.
I'll take.
Okay.
I kind of look.
I'm good.
I kind of turn to y'all and go, "Oh, are we leaving?"
Well, if you need something as well, go ahead before we head off. We are kind of wasting daylight.
I believe I have insufficient funds.
Well, better luck this time. I'm sure I'll be around. Whenever there's coin, I'll be there.
So I'm curious what myself and Sirik's character is doing.
You guys are
Tatiana
currently
and,
traveling.
okay, we're just traveling.
Yep.
With Bill.
Wait, I want to ask him: is that a motto or is that to be taken literal?
D&D
Any
Beyond is
other-
down for me right now. What the hell?
What?
I can't add my item because D&D Beyond is down right now for me.
Alright, so write it off to
Oh.
the side then.
But HDM, can I ask him if like he was being literal or if that was just like a slogan?
He would look at you, blink a few times, nod his head, and go, "Yes." Farewell, traveler. May we meet again, even in the afterlife.
I hope you find peace.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm assuming that we're continuing down the cave. Alright, you guys make a few days of travel along. You can hear, because I believe 3 people, are in heavy armor.
Wait, even the scouts in heavy armor?
Yep.
Huh. All right.
Great job.
As far as you could tell from this scout, he was actually the last scout defender.
Damn.
Wait, so y'all have like disadvantage on stealth?
Yep.
I have pass without trace. Hold on.
That's what you can hear off into the distance. It sounds like it's coming closer.
Oh, I thought we were trying to sneak around. I was gonna say, continue.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dark in here?
Yes, it is. I mean, you are in a cave.
I probably would have cast light then.
Alright, so off into the distance you can see what looks like light. What color is it? Standard?
I would say, yeah, like a nice white there,
Okay.
clear color.
Alright. Maybe some shadows.
Or I would probably say red, actually, because that's better for the eyes in the dark areas.
Fair enough.
Put it on the tip of my great sword there. I'm carrying it, like, on shouldering it there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Off into the distance you can see what looks like 3 soldiers that are in heavy armor. Essentially, where the path does split off into 4 directions.
Alright. Do we spot their group? Are
Yes.
they hiding at all, or no? No, we do.
No, you guys are just marching because I didn't hear in regards of trying to be stealthy about it.
I mean, I really don't know how we could be stealthy if we lost our 2 actual stealthy scout guys.
Yeah.
This is
I literally
is
said I
basically
had pass
buff.
without trace.
Okay. Alright. So, with that in mind, you can see each other.
Okay.
Looks like 2 groups that are essentially passing through.
Great. So another group of adventurers. All right, I see them. They see us. I
Mhm.
guess.
I just awkwardly wave.
I guess. Yeah. I just say hail.
Hail and well met.
Like,
And you can hear into the
hail.
distance,
Well
deeper
met.
within
Then.
the cave, the echoes. Hail, hail, hail.
Oh wait, we're not that close to each other. I thought we would be within
It's a
10 to
cave.
20
It's
feet.
going to have an echo.
Fair enough. Yeah.
We just
We're
not
putting
meeting
some
their
proven
characters.
adventurers down in this
Yep.
gloomy place.
Same could be asked for you too. Expecting Storm to say rude.
Fair enough.
Ha
I
ha.
state the obvious.
Wait, are we still? I still see the merchant place with the table and stuff.
You go to turn around and you don't see him.
He's been gone for a while.
Mm-hmm. You guys have been traveling for a few days.
So, all right. So we see the group of adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Say hello to them, I guess. I really don't know how to break the ice. I guess it's kind of strange. Like, what quest are you people on?
Let me
Right?
be a noser and ask
I
you.
mean, like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We were supposed to be like trying to like bring the scouts.
No, not that. Not that. Like, what is the environment? What
We're
are
in a
we
cave.
doing? Like, I'll roleplay the shit out of this stuff.
You are
We're in a cave.
currently in the
Like, if we're
Underdark.
making camp, like, if we're making camp or something.
No, you are currently traveling.
We're currently traveling, so
You are traveling in the Underdark. You are a little ways away before considering to be exhausted from your travels, as your previous group from a few days ago was attacked by hook horrors.
separating us and or killing
Along
most of the scouts.
and as you guys tried to
Alright,
run off,
so-
fending as much as you could, the earth did quake for you, and the path back for you guys had collapsed. So the new objective is survive, but also regroup.
On the other side of the cave, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, first things first.
Hopefully the rest of us.
Survival, we need to take a rest. We need to find somewhere defensible that we can actually give a watch at and build a small fire for fending off any of the animals that might be around us. And we pretty much need something to eat.
I mean, we have rations. 10 days
That's
worth.
what we're gonna have to sit down and like actually do that.
But with this group of people there,
Mhm.
I do see them there, and I do greet them, and I ask, "Are you trying to find a way, like through the cave network to the other side, like, or where are you guys heading? Perhaps we are heading in the same direction, and perhaps we can head together."
There is always strength in numbers, you know.
Well, I guess I can agree with that. But yes, we are on our way to another town past this point.
Do pray tell.
Afraid that is private information until we.
Ah,
He's
yeah.
not He's not gonna just say what the mission is to people he just met.
Fair
That's
enough.
fair.
Like, I mean, like,
I would like to
I
insight these two.
I turned over to Kenny there, and
All right, hold on.
I speak with the NPC for a second there. It's like, should we let them? They look like a group of adventurers. Sure, we can trust them with our objective, right? As I whisper to Kenny.
Kenny would look at you.
Our other.
I don't know. All I can
don't know.
say is, for the good of the kingdom, maybe it's best that we ask for assistance. Otherwise,
Fair enough.
we fare on for our families.
Well, you
Fair
know, real. There was no real need to discuss this. The matter at hand weighs heavily upon us. Therefore, we should act. We should make them our allies as quickly as possible. If that means revealing our mission to them, then so be it.
All right. I guess I'll turn over. We're currently on a quest ourselves. We were escorting a group of scouts from I believe it was the Army of the Vale, to the Kingdom of Many Arrows, so they can investigate. There's currently a conflict between three of the a three-way split of orc tribes that threaten the land. Sadly, we've been separated due to the natural disaster, like a natural earthquake there, as well as an attack of hook horrors. We were wondering if you were heading towards that direction as well, perhaps.
All right. Pause right
Can
there
I
for a moment.
instant-
Yeah, you wanted to do an insight?
I am speaking
Yeah,
the truth.
I want to insight the both of them
Fair
on
enough.
that statement. Because that's convenient. They're going to the same place as us.
Right.
Yeah.
That is the truth. Even with a
Mhm.
passive, you would know I'm being truthful.
Go ahead and roll for an insight.
Natural 1.
Even
Are
with a
you
natural one, you
serious?
would know,
Really?
unless you choose not to believe.
Natural 2.
So the person is a little hard to read. So you got a 6 in total.
Yeah.
But
I will
you do
roll
get a
persuasion.
Hey,
you do get a sense that maybe this person is speaking truthfully, though.
Yes, I will
Okay.
roll
I lean
I'll just-
persuasion.
forward.
I'll speak up
Come
then.
on,
I'll just be like,
I
they
lean
might be
forward.
trustworthy.
Okay, Sirik, you can go.
I lean forward to emphasize this and say, on my knight's oath, this man speaks the truth.
Give me a woman.
On my knight's oath, this
No
woman
offense.
speaks the truth.
No offense, sir, but unless we personally know you, how am I going to take your absolute word on that?
Because I
As
am
you
a
can-
purple dragon of Cormyr.
You're what? I did not hear that.
Purple Dragon of Colmir.
What does that mean for me?
Is this common knowledge for people for their
Yeah.
group or no?
Like people around the realm know what a purple dragon is. They stand for justice, honor, truth, and like above all, doing the right thing.
What the hell is that?
Ah, so a goody two shoes. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
like a goody knight, like a knightly knight, are called the purple dragons of Cormyr.
Zealots pushing their own personal opinions of what is right and wrong onto others. I'm kidding. He's not saying that.
I mean, justice is
shot him.
what everyone makes of it. If you really think about it. But we
Oh
all
no!
know
think they're
How one becomes a good person is very much an individual question and can have various executions. But continue.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, it was most other things. But I emphasize, like, we are both, well, as you can tell, we are both paladins. So, he is a paladin of the Order of the Purple Dragon, and I am a paladin of Sune.
I see. He sighs and kind of just crosses his arms. Fine, we are on our way to the fucking what's it called again? City of Arrows?
Mithril
Many
Hall.
arrows.
Kingdom
Mithril
of
Hall.
Many. Yeah.
You guys are trying to make your way to Mithril Hall.
Convenient. That's good. Well, surely it's an old journey together then. After we completed our quest and hopefully regrouped with the remaining scouts, we can join you further on your quests.
Yes. Then perhaps I can find another squire.
Leo, I keep telling you, you gotta stop getting more squires. That was the 5th one this week.
I always tell them to look before they leap.
All right.
Right.
You see the other soldier. He would Say, well, I guess we have things already done and out of the way. Glad to make introductions. I'm Kenny. We probably should go either that way or that way. Either way, for our families! And he starts marching.
Is this the guy from fucking the one like fucking Sora Online bridge like for my family? Like, God damn it. Anyway, so
Feeling he's
I
gonna die.
I do
rather
introduce
soon.
myself as a. I sorry for my rudeness. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Tatiana Bigheart. This compatriot over here is my compatriot. I think it's Leo. Was it Leo?
Leo Griffin.
Leo.
Griffin. Leo Griffin.
Can I just say, out of character, I've been refraining the entire time from saying how Tatiana sounds like Tatiana.
Who?
Dadiana.
Yeah, Tatiana, it's a dumb song.
Dadiana.
Tatiana.
Tati.
Da.
Dot. Like, be gone, Dot.
Oh, Tatiana. 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 God damn it.
You chose a name.
Tatiana,
Fair enough.
Tatiana.
Fair enough. Tatiana. Tati.
It happens.
Fair enough.
It's like our old
Anyway.
people leader here.
Anyway. Right. Nice to meet you. You may just call me Pierce.
Which one was Piers? That was the cloak figure, or is it the tiefling?
Tiefling.
It's the tiefling. He is wearing a mask, by the way. Forgot
fair
to
enough.
mention.
Can you see the horn? Can you tell it's a tiefling?
You can see the horns. He's just covering his face.
Ah, okay.
Fair enough. In your face there.
All right.
Oh, you don't have to hide your face there.
Well then, I believe a new adventuring party is born.
Mm-hmm.
Kill Methro Hall.
So anyone
There
else?
are-
That was.
Marlon's chicken patty and PBJ.
What was your character's name again called?
Which one?
Did anyone
Brian?
post their?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if anyone posted their character names at all.
It's Leo.
Oh, Dulmer.
Dulmer.
Yeah, I know Leo. Okay, so we have Dulmer, Pierce. That was the tiefling.
Yes.
Mara,
But
right?
I forgot to freaking say about the wing.
Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Not when they're mauling me.
You can't get them
Yeah.
clean.
All right.
Sorry.
They're lovely. They want cuddles. They get cuddles.
All right.
So with that
Yep.
in
So
mind,
we continue our march
Sisters are
and
tomorrow.
find a good place to get some rest.
Can you get me a list of what I have to clean in the bathroom so I actually know?
The sink, the toilet, the floor. So,
And anyone else want to introduce themselves or no?
Anybody else want to do what, Thick
I
Bud?
don't really know how to introduce myself. My character's really shy.
Just shyly wave and stutter like, hello, I'm Mizuku.
He just waves and that's it.
You know what?
Did we do the
I
shower
think
head?
it's time. I think it's time for a rousing song. Let us all sing a song of battle and of Cormyr, of the land great and wide.
Donya.
like, black spots.
But no.
Not white mold.
Country road,
all right.
take me home.
Jeez. All right. So
To the place
you guys.
alone,
Okay.
West Britonia.
Okay.
I'm done.
I was about to do some psychic damage on you for that.
Okay.
Gomer just kind of leans over towards Storm and just whispers, what the hell have we gotten ourselves into?
You're not. You now have paladins in the party.
I
Yeah.
have no idea, but honestly, I'm starting to miss the temple.
Kenny,
Honestly.
Kenny would speak up. Could you guys keep it down a little bit?
Who spoke
Wait,
up?
do I hear this or are y'all whispering?
I'm actually surprised that Crunchy. Why don't you help us find our way through the, the caves? 'Cause, Ranger, survival, tracking, navigation.
You're
Wait,
the only beacon of light that we've been using.
I got my I casted light on my sword.
I mean, if you guys needed someone to roll survival, I'm proficient in it. I could have just helped from the get-go.
I mean, I was just leaning to Crunchy because he's a ranger.
But is he a ranger of the
Yeah, right.
Underdark?
Huh?
Ella?
Huh?
Are you a ranger of the
We're
Underdark?
we're trying to navigate through this Underdark cavern to
There
find
should
our
be
way.
mountains. Give me a sec. Actually, give me a sec. I gotta. Pictures and trades.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain.
Damn it. Will this not count as mountains because we're inside a mountain?
Technicalities.
You're
The way
a
you're thinking, but
dick.
no.
You're a dick, but he says it's the whole thing.
Alright.
The whole mountain, that means everything.
Do we need someone to do survival roll?
Only if you guys want to, if you feel that it is
I have
necessary.
survival too. Like
I'm gonna. Oh.
survival is one of my skills.
I will
I'm
also
gonna
let you know
try
during
also.
your guys' travel, you can see what looks like Fumi and Kenny are just kind of chatting away a little bit to each other.
Oh, nice.
Tell them to get a room.
I have a +6 in survival. I could help out with this if you want.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
Sounds like either someone has advantage or two people are rolling.
Natural advantage.
Somebody has advantage. Somebody has advantage because I have proficiency in it, but I do not have a good proficiency in it.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
I only got yeah, I got to survive on the foot. I don't
All right. What
want
were you saying?
I'll be right
Uh,
back.
I can't say
Okay.
his name. God damn it.
So,
All right.
who's rolling?
Big Fox, you were saying?
I was just saying, I'm wondering who's rolling this. Is this going to be Crunchy's character that's rolling this, or Ranger?
Somebody with survival.
I'll just roll since we haven't heard Crunchy. Or is Crunchy rolling? You want to roll?
You might as well. You have a higher modifier.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do it, you could. That's what I'm saying. I could just help you with guidance.
I mean, if you're up for that, sure.
There
All
you
right, go ahead.
You have advantage as well, thanks to Seer giving you the help action.
I'll give him the help after.
You are also proficient with survival?
Going to do her
Yes,
homework.
I am.
Yeah,
Alright, good
I
to
have
know.
a +4.
I am.
All right, give it a shot. Let's see what you.
Stay up a little bit longer
got-
doing it.
Okay,
Hey.
so I'm gonna roll your D4 first.
Let's see what
Even
this...
though I have a crash
Really?
score in it, like, even though I have a crash score, I
I
always
don't know why it did it twice. And weirdly.
Oh, did it roll D4 twice?
It
No.
rolled the D4 and then it
I
put the
rolled a
message
D20
in.
before that.
That's weird.
That's
We got
weird. I
one
see a
on the
D20.
D4.
That's weird. I
So-
see a D20 and then I see the what you call it, the D4.
I just see
That's
one
weird.
D4.
Yeah, 1d4 plus it's a 1, so I guess roll again.
Yeah.
For I believe in you.
Okay.
+5. DV.
Nice.
19.
19. So 20.
20 in total.
Oh, wait, 20?
Yeah, because you rolled a d4, right? Remember? You have to
No,
add that.
I have a +4 and I added the 1.
Okay, so it is 19 total.
Oh, did
Alright.
you? Oh, I see. Okay, so 19 in total. I will say, with knowing that... What's going on here?
I mean, he is a ranger.
Hmm. You don't find any tracks, but you can feel onto the ground there is a slight warmth to it.
How warm we talking? Just like stove's been off for like 20 minutes.
You go to feel in other areas, and you're pretty confident that most of even the walls are just have a small warmth to it.
Okay. I know this isn't natural unless it's a volcano. Correct? Maybe.
Or there's magma down here somewhere.
Where did I miss? Discord had died on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll point it out to the rest of the party.
Somewhere.
I'll just
Can
be
I
like,
roll nature to... Oh, sorry, what?
oh no, I was just gonna say, it's kind of warm on the ground and on some of the walls. Just fair warning.
Alright.
Can I roll nature to see what conclusions this could like draw or like point to?
Sure.
Trying to
Would
find our
anybody
way
like
out
to
of
try to
this
give the
thing.
help action for that?
I got nature.
I can check. I don't know if I have nature. Nope.
Or would this be more of a survival thing?
This sounds like a nature thing with what you're trying to conclude with, which, yeah.
You're trying to use your intelligence at this point, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused. Did we learn which direction we need to go?
Well, you had two different paths, and you guys have just been following Kenny.
Does Kenny have a map?
Nope.
I'm gonna use guidance.
No
to
one
see if
stopped him or corrected him.
I thought he was
question.
going to wait for us to, figure the direction we have to go.
Well, no one
There,
stated the
sir.
direction.
Come here.
I imagine with a 6, I'm not gonna get much information out of this.
No.
Someone
Not unless somebody
yelled.
has nature to give you advantage with.
I yelled to Kenny, "You there, sir! Come here!"
Okay.
Who? Wait, what?
Kenny, our NPC.
Yes.
I have a quick question first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is the map supposed to be showing?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say all I see is like a room with a chair.
Yeah, I think it's theater of the mind at the moment.
Yes.
Until we enter
Okay.
a fight.
Just wanted to make sure.
What are you
I would
doing
pro-
leading us down this chamber?
Well, you guys were just simply standing around, and last time I checked, we have a mission to do.
Well, we need to figure out which direction to go there, then, Kenny. We
Well,
can't
do
just
you have a
aimlessly
map?
wander about.
What's
Yeah,
Kenny?
we don't, but we still need to figure out which
Uh.
direction.
True. Maybe it's just my anxiousness. I'd like to be able to return home to my family.
And I thought I'd actually make you my squire.
But I didn't want to be your squire with how the last 5 members acted.
My character kind of gets tired of this and says, I grew tired of this. And then tries to see if he can dissuade a path based off of scent. Try to see if he can try to remark where these people went. Can I roll survival for that?
I thought that was what we were doing.
That's what you were doing with the survival.
I didn't roll survival.
No, but Crunchy did.
Yeah, Crunchy rolled a 19.
I got a total 19, but there were no tracks.
There was
All
no
we
tracks.
got was.
Yes, but what I'm doing. Huh?
I guess we go to the opposite direction, right? Because that seems to lead further into the caves, right?
Both of them lead further in.
Survival. Wait, I'm rolling survival to try to find out where they're going based off of scent.
Scent? Okay. That sounds more like a... Well, I guess I could be like perception with that.
Yep.
I thought it was survival.
No, you're trying to
Perception
use your
survival
scent.
is when-
Smell or hear.
Okay, fair enough.
I was gonna say, why not also just try and find a path based off which path has air, like wind coming through it?
Wasn't there like a
That
river
would have
goes
been
through
what
here?
he did. I'm doing something else entirely, so I'm going perception, I guess. Does
Okay.
anyone want to help me with perception? Or is this a
Can't.
no-no?
I have perception as a skill, sure, but wouldn't there be isn't there like a river that goes through this cavern?
Don't know.
HDMI?
Back in
Like-
the direction that the group came from. The original group.
All right. So, couldn't we follow that river like upstream?
No.
And-
Because that's where a waterfall is. I'm sure the group would tell you about that. If
I mean-
not, Fumi would.
Could we have not climbed up on the cliffside of the river of the waterfall, or no?
I mean, you guys could, but then the rest of the group would be heading, splitting off from you then.
Oh, okay. So that's the wrong
Oh wait, I
direction
do
then.
have a skill
Yeah.
in perception.
I already said I was already giving him
Wait.
advantage.
Can I roll my
Yes,
perception to try to do this, or is that like okay, gotcha.
go for it.
Yeah, advantage.
And you do get advantage for it.
Got 23 total.
23 total.
Let's hope my senses can come in handy for this.
All right.
With your senses, whether it be by smell, by touch, or by anything else of that nature, from either direction, one has a more cold presence, while the other has a more warmth to it.
Okay.
Remember that one?
Right. As the ground for Crunchy felt warm, for you, there's a slight warmth.
Like a
Weren't there 4 paths?
There was 4 paths in total. The path that they came from, which I'm assuming they would tell you that that cave part had collapsed. And then there was
Okay.
another path, which is where you guys came from, which is where the waterfall is.
yeah, we intersection in a four-way where we have two the path forks basically.
My character inherently hates the cold, so we're going to the warm place. At least that's where he's walking.
Okay.
You sure about that?
I mean, that's the direction Kenny was walking towards as well.
Would they? Is there any knowledge about these caves that would be known?
Wasn't this place named something actually? We know about this name, right?
Yes. The Great Worm Cavern.
like worm?
I
WY?
Oh,
No,
so
WOR.
one might lead us right to a dragon. Interesting.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
a worm.
It's not a
Great worm.
worm.
Like
Purple
a
worm.
fucking
It's a
purple
worm.
Worm. So
Yeah, like purple worms are no joke.
a path. We're trying to find our way out. Like we know that this region's a bit on the colder side, right? Well, like it's
I mean, yeah, you're in a mountain region.
so heading towards what the cold breeze would probably be our best bet.
Fine, we'll go at the cold one.
You really wanted to fight a wyvern. Wait, not wyvern,
mean-
a worm.
To be fair, we
I'm
don't
just
know
curious.
this information unless he's giving us this information.
Nope.
Well,
Yeah,
I helped him
but
with
still.
the perception, so I think I would also somewhat know.
Nope. As far as I'm concerned, you guys have never been here because this is a complete under orc territory or drow territory. It's kind of hard to say.
This was just I was just interested in what the worm was supposed to be. I thought it was gonna be like a volcano for a minute, but then y'all said worm, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just go to the cold one then.
Shit, mate. All right, let's start heading out then.
All right. So you guys backtrack. It takes you about another day worth of travel.
I'll take the lead, I guess.
All right. And you come across what looks to be of a gaping hole up high, with some snow drooping down in.
I hate the cold.
There is no way to climb up unless somebody has a misty step of 80 feet or greater.
I don't even think Misty Step can even get that far.
No, it's 30 feet.
Otherwise, you have come across a dead end.
Oh wait, I can
What
fly.
about
Wait, I can fly.
What about a climb speed?
Uh, it is going to need this is a rounded cave, so it's stated.
You would be hanging off the
Question:
wall. Our
Is
tiefling
the
rogue has wings.
Hold on,
I
hold
was
on, hold
going
on. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, how big is the cave, and what is it big enough to at least fly in?
Is it big enough for you to go fly
Yeah,
through?
yeah.
To fly through? No.
Wait, it's just a small hole.
It's a small hole that someone of a categorize considered small could actually squeeze through.
I could wild shape.
Otherwise, this is considered a dead end.
Hmm.
Glass.
Suppose we do here.
DM. Oh,
Yes.
do I see any like bats
Uh,
or anything like that? Any flying creatures?
if you had seen bats, it would have actually been towards the waterfall region.
Yeah. I think.
Okay, how far is that?
A couple of days worth.
Yeah.
He needs
Oh,
somewhere to
damn.
take a long rest at.
I mean, I think we did take a long rest. He did state that we took some days
Yep.
to get
Did
here.
we? Okay.
Yeah.
Took a day or so. I would say if someone could get through that small hole and make it larger, like through it technically, and make it larger, so we can get a rope up there and tie it off with something, and we all can climb out.
Right.
That could be an exit for us.
Is somebody the category size of small?
Someone can turn small. Set.
So no one's small before I try to wild shape.
No, our only small guy is not here.
He
Not
is actually.
small.
He's not small, actually. He's
He's
considered medium. He
Oh
is
right,
bulky.
he decided to play a medium-sized kobold.
Yeah, I can't cast Animal Friendship because there's nothing around.
Summer's going to think of it and then look at Manzeku. Think you can help out here. I can fly you up there and you can see what's on the other end.
I kind of like just kind of like nod and say, sure, I can. I think I can get through there.
Alright, thank you.
Alright.
So what are you gonna change into?
Yeah.
Hmm. You said just small, right?
Something considered small or tiny. One of the two.
Maybe something that they can also dig. Maybe that's so useful.
You're right. I could burrow.
You can dig
Could
away
not.
the hole to make it large enough for like rope be tossed down.
And
for
hopefully
me
not
to-
fall through as well.
Yeah,
Because 80 feet is still 80 feet.
that would hurt like a bitch. Yeah, but like if you were able to break it open, make a large enough hole for medium creatures to get through, and climb like with a rope, right? Like tie it off to something like a large rock or tree. Most of us could start climbing up, one after another.
Who's got the highest perception?
Peasant.
You said what about perception?
Who has the
Who has
highest?
the highest perception?
I think it
Passive perception for me is 14.
14.
Krista.
17.
You got a 17. Anybody got a 16?
I don't think so.
All right. So it sounds
I
like
think- I think only-
Storm. Not only you feel the earth giving a small little shudder. Something off into the distance. You hear what sounds like the crushing of snow. But multiple feet almost, moving in a particular motion.
Feel like we're gonna have company soon.
In regards of where this is coming from, it is hard to say. You are in a cave, and
Yeah,
even with a
listen,
perception of a 17 would make it difficult to spot.
time to roll then. Everybody.
Okay. Does it look like if I were to try to burrow through this side, I could like make a tunnel that everyone could fit through to get around this dead end, or
You would have to
actually
be.
first?
Oop,
wait, hmm?
go ahead.
Actually, first we need to find out if like there even is another side first. So,
I
like,
mean,
I
there's
want
the other tunnel that we could have gone to, the warmer area.
That is true.
Can I roll perception on that whole marching thing? Did anyone point that out?
Sure, go for it. Well, I mean, Storm, would you have made mention of it? You did say it sounds like we may have company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that can warrant for everyone to do a perception check if they wish.
Alright.
15, that's not enough.
Nope, sorry.
Krista, can you roll for me again? I'm sorry.
To hear what Krista hears, you need a 16 or greater. To identify where the location is coming from, you are going to need a 19 or greater.
I was so close.
You were.
I'm gonna cast guidance on each of y'all one by one. Get a D4 to it, folks.
That's a 16 plus. Aren't you expertise in perception?
Who, me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. No, Dalmer.
Am I?
No, persuasion.
No,
is
I'm not.
Persuasion.
Okay, so it is
23.
23. Okay,
23.
nice. Can I roll that D4 or no?
You already know the results.
Okay, fair enough.
So 23, you can hear the sound that it is coming from above. And you can give off a description to which I can allow for intelligence. A history, maybe religion.
I have religion.
One of the two, your choice.
Oh wait, history or?
History or religion. You can give off the description of what it sounds like. But does not sound like marching of men. Sounds like something else.
Oof. 14 total.
14 total. This creature is not that uncommon. You know what? The DC for it was going to be a 15, but it was also in question. I'll let you have it this time.
Alright.
Because it was supposed to be a 13 to...
elf?
No. This resembles something of like a centipede.
Oh.
No.
And you are confident that it sounds like it's from above.
I'll start pointing to the group. Up there.
lovely.
Centipede thing.
Centipede thing.
I'm gonna try to talk to it.
And we don't even see it. We're just hearing it.
All you hear is the sound of something large, moving like a centipede.
I think we've stayed our welcome. Perhaps we should take the other path.
Or perhaps we
agree.
found someone. Or perhaps we have found something that could help us. I don't know how to explain this, but if it is a creature, we could try talking with it.
Be my guest. But you still have to get up, there. As they point towards the small hole.
If they can climb through the small hole.
I mean,
You are right. I'm
really
going to wild shape into what would have a climb speed.
I think you can also wild shape into a crow, can't you, if you wanted?
No, I can't do anything that can fly.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
okay. That
okay.
sucks.
Not at the level we're at right now, at least.
I mean, we do have a flying ally with us. I'm pretty sure they can fly you up there as a small creature.
Yeah,
I don't think you need the climbing speed
right.
I'll,
because, right? I would just turn into like a small, like animal, like I don't know, like a mouse, rabbit, or a mole, even.
I
Um,
think
Probably a mouse
I'm gonna try a wolf spider. Wait, are they
or a wolf
considered
spider.
small? Dang it.
Aren't they
Yeah,
tiny?
yeah. That's
Stealth beast.
I don't. No, I'm talking about the giant ones. I think they're considered small, but I have no idea. God dang it.
Let's see here. I think I had the compendium for a wolf spider. Da-da-da-da.
It counts as a small beast, I believe.
Giant wolf spider, classified as medium.
You need to be
Great.
small.
Yep.
All right, time to use D&D Beyond as a filter. Oh, would you look at that? A giant centipede. Perfect. Fine then. All right, so I'll just turn into a giant centipede and use that.
No,
As to how
he-
I'm gonna, as to
I
how
was
I'm gonna
like, I just
reflavor it.
I was hoping for something more adorable.
It is
That's-
classified as small, so
Hey,
yeah.
hey! I'm about to reflavor it, so maybe it is a bit more adorable.
You are a giant centipede. There is no making this creature adorable.
Oh yeah, you want to bet? You want to bet? You want to bet? Do you want to bet?
Where you
Can we
fucking
please not get off track?
Yeah. As far as
Okay,
you can
so
tell,
I
it sounds
wild
like it's getting
shape.
closer.
All right,
And
so when I wild shape, I turn into statistically a giant centipede, but oddly enough, I just look like an extremely long and fluffy moth.
a fluffy caterpillar.
Like think of it like a furry caterpillar with that has moth-like antennas and fur just like one too.
All right.
okay.
legs.
Alright.
Yes, I still have that many legs.
Okay. So,
So
Dalmer,
Fluffy
you're
Boy
gonna
is
fly
going
him
to
up?
climb. They don't necessarily have to. I can just climb.
Pretty sure
We
it's
can't.
faster.
It's not climbable.
It's
We
not
can't climb
climbable. Oh, okay, then fly me up there.
All right.
All right, Dahmer is going to pick you up. Kind of a bit grossed out because it's still a bug anyway.
If you
And-
if you spoke up about it, we could have sorted that issue out a while ago. But continue.
It's a minor issue. Why would he? Anyway, he's gonna fly you up there.
All right. You fly up
I'm
there,
going to
and you're
fall through.
climbing into the hole, to which, when you do, the cold just hits you.
I'm fluffy.
Mhm.
I'll be fine.
And as you make your way up, and you can see the mountains as far as the eye could see, and as soon as you turn around, you see a Remoraz staring at you.
Oh, what a what?
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I fucking thought.
And if this thing had a tongue, it would be licking its lips at something so adorably delicious.
What is
shit.
it?
A
A
Remoraz.
giant centipede that shoots lava out.
It has boiling blood, and it just shows.
Oh,
on
I'm
Remoraz.
Go
gonna
for it.
step outside.
You are currently outside. You are out of this hole. And this Remoraz is
Oh,
looking right at you.
It grabs me.
No. It is looking right at you with hungry eyes.
Okay, if we're outside, I'm just gonna bite it. Oh, actually, no, I can talk to it. I'll just talk to it first. Let's see here. How do I talk to this thing? What do I say? I say, before you try to bite me, it's like, no, I'm not actually a food item. That's not gonna make sense. How do I explain this to No, there's a very easy way to do so. I can do it this way. I'm going to say to the centipede.
Oh, thank you. I was actually looking for this, that as well.
Sorry, I'm struggling on how to talk to this thing because I'm in a really weird predicament. This thing wants to eat me. I look like it's food, and two, I'm not gonna fit once he hits me, so that's not gonna work out. Basically, how do I go about this? I'm going to try intimidation. Let's just see how that works out. I'm gonna have the fur on my back flare up and kind of just like do a small growl at it and see if I can just scare it off.
Just so that way you are aware, you are classified as small, correct?
Yes.
This thing is considered huge.
Here's a good.
And how did it follow me?
It didn't.
It was standing right outside the hole when you showed up.
Oh, I thought you said behind me, so I thought it was in the hole.
You climbed out of the hole, and as far as you can see, as far as the eye can see, you see mountain regions. And as soon as you turn around, you see the Remoraz looking right at you with hungry eyes, looking at such fluffy, delicious food.
Okay, how big you say this thing was?
Huge.
It's huge.
Here, look in character art, and here's a comparison of a human, like a human person compared to it.
Oh, that's what it looks like. That's weird. I'm tiny. Why does this thing want to eat me? I wouldn't even make a meal. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna wave to this thing and be like, "Hey, quick question. Actually, no, that won't work. I can't. I really don't know how to talk my way out of this. I just don't understand why this thing wants to eat me.
Monstrosity.
It is a monstrosity.
You can't talk to this thing.
Oh, I
It has
can't?
no languages.
Nope.
Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I could talk to beasts, but
No, this is a monstrosity.
Oh, this is a simple fix then. I'm just gonna wave at it and then go back in the hole.
All right.
Good. Are you giving an opportunity attack?
Yeah, opportunity.
Goodbye.
Wait, it's an opportunity attack for me to go through the hole?
It's right above the hole.
You're on in its threat zone. You would.
And you're leaving its threat range.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be like I stuck my head out of the hole, saw the mountain rage, saw this thing, and then went back in?
I mean,
sure, but I'm still going to get an attack of opportunity for it. You are considered small, to which I believe with the ruling, I do get disadvantage because of how small you are.
Fair enough, I suppose. Let's
you
see.
also get half cover at least too, because you're like you said, you're halfway out the hole, not all the way out.
Which I believe is a
this
plus
has like
5.
a plus 13 to hit or something.
Let's hope I'm fine. That's all I hope.
Hope it rolls in that one.
Oh God. That goes on through it.
Let's see here.
I
Disadvantage.
have a bad feeling about this. That's why I suggested I was thinking that was a march of orcs. I'm not gonna lie.
I literally played this in the last campaign. I know what this thing's deadly enough to do. It can swallow you. And
Survey says. Oh, 14 to hit. Does that hit your armor class?
I think that does.
Just barely. It just barely hits. I have an AC of 13.
Alright, so that is considered a bite.
We're dead.
Oh my God, you're dead.
You are so dead. We can't even do any.
Oops. Wrong category.
TPK. TPK.
Oh my God.
How much damage does this thing do?
Well, I'm
You're
trying
grappled. You're fucked. It don't matter.
Then... Oop. Again, too many. Alright, so the damage is 6d10 plus 7 piercing.
Jesus Christ.
Plus...
Well, I'm not in my wild shape at the very most.
Yeah, you got your wild shape going for you. Plus 3d6 fire damage.
This thing is boss level. What the hell?
This is
why did you
also,
put this
you're
in?
grappled.
Grand total being
And
50
you're
points worth.
considered restrained.
you are dead. Like we can't do anything for you.
Wait, is it gonna swallow? That's one I want to know. Because when it makes a bite attack, it can
He's
swallow.
like 8
That's on the
feet in
next
the air of us right now.
Oh,
With
that's
the
on the
rogue
next
next
attack,
to it.
yes.
As the rogue's just like, oh, as it, like fuck.
All right. Next thing here. Mr. Zaku, what is your current hit points at? Before your wild shape. Or sorry. With your wild shape, what is the hit points of your wild shape?
I have 4 hit points on the wild shape, and my hit points as a character are 30.
30.
Oh my god.
So
He's unconscious.
34.
He's unconscious, grappled, and away from us about 80 feet. He is dead. We're not even going to be rolling initiative. We'd be running now.
You guys are inside the cave.
You're 80 feet above us, and none of us can get up there, except for the rogue, and they can't even squeeze through the hole.
All right.
TPK.
So you are currently considered at a negative 16, which is still considered 0. And you said your hit points is 30, you said? Your
Yes.
max. Okay, so all I need is just 14 more points, or to outright kill you, or there's also the death saves.
The points don't stay.
Yeah, no.
How much
They-
damage did I take? I'm confused as to how you're saying.
A grand total
If he
of
took-
50 points between the fire and the piercing of the bite.
So I am out of my wild shape and I am knocked unconscious.
Yep,
And I believe grappled.
and
Two?
considered grappled.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, we were already about to lose someone on session 3. What the
This
hell?
isn't a we lose. I think you guys are misunderstanding that. You guys are all the way at the other end of the freaking cave. This isn't a y'all loss. This is a I loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm
literally
sorry to
said we're
say.
about to lose someone on session 3.
All
Take
right.
control of Kenny.
What happens next? 'Cause I can't do anything. So this is just what happens to Manzaku moment right now.
Right. So, is there anything that anybody else can do on their end? 'Cause
They don't
that's-
even know what's
The,
happening.
I
I don't
actually
think
have
we
a
even
question.
see what's going on, though.
I can see this, right?
It's a
I
small
would
hole,
say-
and our rogue's in front of it.
I would also say when the Remoraz attacked, it would have let out a roar to make a bite. So, that should be a clear indication for the majority of you that something big is up there.
Okay,
Ah, shit.
I suggest, like, well,
All right, hold on.
Can I see that?
Can you see it? I will say, you know what?
With the 23?
I will say all of you can see it, because as soon as Zeku drops down to try to escape it, because it has a burrow capability, you see its head just go right through and grab Zeku in one bite.
The fuck?
And
And you can
Now,
see it in its
in-
mouth, or see Zeku in its mouth.
in that time period, can I shoot him out of the mouth? Maybe.
Sure, if you can apply enough damage.
Can I also throw my my
Hunter's
crossbow
market.
dagger at it?
Sure, can you save Zeku?
I cast
Artillery!
holy word.
Use your gun!
I
Cast
cast
gun!
gun!
I also fire holy word then as well.
Alright.
You, for the pure moment, should I use the bigger one?
Yes.
Oh my
I am
god.
never turning into a tiny creature again.
Okay.
Always be
To
cautious
fair,
of the
I didn't think
warnings.
this was a good idea in the beginning, but
Yeah, this was not
I
about
wish
like
people were
even
more
said-
vocal of that a while
We-
ago when it mattered.
we said we should go because I figured like if there's something up there we shouldn't be messing with. But then you're like,
Ah.
no, fuck it, I'll be fine.
I thought it was coming from the other end of the cave.
But I thought we were
Ooh.
trying to find a way to get through here.
You really mishear a lot of things, don't you?
Yeah.
Y'all like
that's
say a bunch
suspicious.
of different things in different ways, so I'm trying to understand how y'all talk because I don't know a lot of y'all very well. And
That's
it's
fair.
still like complicated.
Yep. Give it a little bit of
Okay.
time. You guys will learn with each
Oh,
other.
I'm not even in range.
Oh,
I can't even
God.
use the spell.
This is 80
I
feet.
missed.
I'm not even in range of this. How far is
And I
it?
missed.
And you missed? What'd you roll?
It was a total of 9, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss. All
And
right.
I'm gonna tell everyone we need to get out of here now.
And I don't think your dagger can reach that far. Unless if you were still essentially flying. Then I could say yeah.
Oh yeah, trying to wait for him to come back and report.
Well, I mean, you see the Remoraz right there, and Zeku is in its mouth.
Yeah, now it's a larger meal. So,
Yep.
no offense, he's basically dead. So,
Well,
Can
we should probably get going.
hold on.
can I see the thingy?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
It is 80
We
feet
see its
up.
head.
The hole is bigger now, so anyone that's considered a size, well, large at this point can make it through.
Alright, can I cast Guiding Bolt, 2nd level, aiming at its head, just for it to drop,
Zeku, you can certainly try.
I have a question here.
Yes, what is it?
Does guiding bolt when it hit give advantage
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
to everyone or just the person who
One.
casted?
The first
The next
attack.
The next attack.
On the next attack against it.
Alright, what is it to hit? 22. That'll hit. Hopefully you're doing enough damage to make it release.
Oh, wow. Not
Oh my
even.
god.
Wow.
Alright.
10 points. Alright, I'll
Can
make a
I-
concentration.
Alright.
Now concentration, that falls under Constitution.
To be fair, DM, wouldn't you roll your concentration check after everybody's attack? Since it would be all at the same time.
I mean, it's always been argued.
I can't even, no one can do anything else.
Should I roll
What
my
about
attack?
artillery?
Oh yeah, artillery, you can use your gun, I guess.
Well, there's a number of rolls versus one whole roll.
Yeah. That's how it works. Every time you take damage, you roll a con.
Mhm.
The fact, this is even being rolled at all.
Oh,
Oh,
look!
God.
A 9 in total!
Holy shit.
He drops him.
I go over and try to catch him.
Fair enough.
I run over
Yeah.
to catch him.
See, this is the neato part, why I didn't do anything.
Do I need to make a roll to catch him, or...?
With a wave of my finger and a flick of my wrist, he now has feather falling.
Okay.
Haha!
Probably wait for a bit there so he can fall a bit faster before this thing...
How
catches up.
far? How far does he fall in a turn?
It's like...
I mean, in the game, kind of just falls the distance.
I mean,
the
if he
turn.
falls and hits the ground...
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make me look it up.
I believe it's like...
Yeah, I'm also doing it.
Wasn't it your movement speed doubled when you're falling?
No, yeah.
you-
If you're doing my rule on falling without feather fall, yeah, it's basically double your
60
movement.
feet.
It's yeah,
But
the
because
problem-
feather fall is being applicated, that means that you are falling 60 feet per round. So he is currently 20 feet in the air.
Oh my god. Okay, no, he's dead. The Ramoraz has the means to reach for him on its turn. It's going to go for an air. He's dead.
It will have to come down to us, though.
No,
I
it
just-
doesn't. Yeah, it's how long is this thing?
It's considered huge.
Can I
So-
just try to catch him since I'm flying right now?
Yes, and you can use the rest of your movement to try to get the additional 20 feet. I will let you have that to get to the ground.
Alright. Do I
Alright.
have to roll or do I just catch him?
You just catch him. You're
Okay,
pretty
can
dexterous as a rogue, so
Okay, can I get over to them?
Falling fast either.
yeah.
I get to our druid, right?
All right. Sure, you guys make it to your
lay
druid.
on
Hold
hands
on.
I lay on
Mr.
hands.
Brighthoof, was there something that you wanted to do? Something else, or was that it?
No. That's gonna be about it right now.
Alright, so you guys make your movements accordingly, to which the earth does tremble as rocks fall from above. And as you, Titiana, get up to him and place your heal, I'm assuming, lay on hands?
Yeah, I'm gonna put 5 points into him.
5 points? Alright, Mr. Zeku, you are currently revived with your consciousness, but with 5 hit points. And the Remoraz drops to the ground.
We're so screwed.
And you can hear, as the dust dissipates, you see looking at you all with hungry eyes.
We're in danger.
Now we kind of have to fight.
Or here we go. We make a run forward and cause the cave to collapse.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything for that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Doesn't someone have a whole ass cannon?
Back at the ship.
Yeah, that was on the ship. Yeah, that was what that was.
I mean, this is basically
damn it.
TPK
Not
now.
like I can, make a rocket-propelled wrist cannon yet.
I mean, do you have? I mean, we have spells. We can start
Thor
blasting
has-
the cave walls.
Alright.
Useful. I was also going to be casting Sanctuary on our druid as well. As bonus action.
Y'all, Krista has a question.
Oh yes, go on.
With that spell, I just work the calm and motion one.
Okay.
Wait, am I being healed again?
No.
No.
It says a group of people, each humanoid. This is considered a monstrosity.
Ah, for Christ's sake.
Let's see, is there anything else?
We should start running back and, try to cut her off somehow.
Additionally, after the earth does settle, storm. You feel the earth tremble more beneath your feet.
Oh shit! At the same time,
anybody with insight?
I do.
Alright.
Maybe?
The attention of this creature has diverted. It's looking down at the ground. What are you doing?
Let's run now.
Run! Yeah, I'm kind of okay. So I patched this guy back up on his feet.
Yep.
I also cast Sanctuary on him, so attacks against him is at disadvantage for about a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, let's all start running, everyone.
Yeah, let's fucking book it.
Run, you fools!
Alright, who's last one to run? Because I'm assuming someone's helping Zeku run with a wound.
I guess I would, because I did lay on hands him. I'm helping him.
Alright, it's going to make a bite attack against you because you're leaving its threat range.
Me or him?
You.
Oh, fuck me. Now I'm screwed. This is where I die.
And as soon as the thing... And as soon as it goes in for a bite, the earth trembles more, and then you all are launched further into the cave. As something just rammed into the Remoraz. And you could see what looks like purple skin.
I do not want to stick around here. Let's get going.
Run for it! Run for your lives! It's the purple worm!
And as far as you can see, looks like Kenny is taking the lead, going as fast as he can, like a whole anime run. For my family!
But I am so sorry I did this to you.
Oh my god, I know.
I'm just out of here at this point. That was like exhausting.
I'm sitting here, I'm following along, like, cause there's really no need for like role play with like, oh yeah, a big buff paladin gonna come in and save, cause there was really no need for it, right? So I'm just sitting back, relaxing, puffing on my pipe, and I'm like, ah yes, and then I was like, ah yes, run for it! It's the purple worm! It's like everybody has to run.
Question: now that we're all running, does it seem like anything's following us?
No, because the earth does collapse from behind you. The path behind you is now closed off.
Oh Jesus!
God,
You are
we're fucked.
maybe safe for now.
Like everyone else.
Double fucked.
This is Kevin.
Robert kind of puts a hand over his face, or rather, Mass is like, "What the fuck was that?"
My
dear was just go to the cold den.
I nearly.
My dear, what the Remmer has.
Holy shit.
That was an experience.
I
I
nearly
we
got
just bumped
killed.
into the worm which this cave is named after.
Monzeku, I apologize for nearly getting you killed.
I am never transforming into a small creature ever again.
Understandable.
Yeah, quite a harrowing experience there.
Alright. Let's just head
I'm
back.
just gonna cast Good Berry. I'm gonna like start eating them and try to like calm down.
I mean, can I heal him?
Because
Oh, yeah.
I need to be healed, and that was a experience.
I mean,
I'm gonna heal you.
I can heal you.
So can Fumi. Fumi can also heal
More-
you as well.
That would be appreciated.
Wait, is he
me-
missing like all his hit points right now?
I'm at 15 right now, and I have 30 hit points max.
Okay.
We're at 5. Last time I healed you.
Oh wow. Only got an 8.
You only got what?
Got 8 more.
Thank you.
Fumi will
Trauma.
also help.
Okay.
You get 7 more.
So now I'm at 23.
There you go.
And you heal me for how much?
7, so you're back to full.
Oh, I'm full? Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Y'all are great.
Hey,
But if y'all ever ask me to turn into a small creature again, I will strangle you as a large one.
I mean, we did voice our concerns of not going through with that plan. You decided to go through with it anyway.
I wanna.
That was not an actual comment
sure,
he made.
sure,
He is too
sure.
shy to say that. I said that out of character.
Okay. Oh, Eric, you wanted to say something?
You wanted to hold for a minute.
I gotta like hold off for a minute. I gotta call my way.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so
Allow me to place, like, I'm assuming we're going to move out and take a long rest or something like that.
I mean, yeah, I would assume so. Take
I will
another.
play some calming music to calm the nerves of our.
Alright, go ahead and give me a performance.
Huzzah, I am proficient in performance. It's one of my skills.
Actually,
it's
gonna be interesting. Go ahead.
Performance is good. Woo! 24.
It's soothing. Everyone will take the music as they see fit.
Country road. Start singing Country Road to West Bertonia.
I never heard this.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so with that in mind, you guys make your travels. And I'm assuming now you're going down the path that maybe Kenny was going down? Oop. Delmer.
Whisper Tanya.
Delmer?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Now I can.
Your mic was going off again.
Playing my little my loop.
Give me a bit. Let me disconnect it.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm assuming
Wouldn't it
that
be
you
fun-
guys are going down the one path that is left now.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, as you guys are making your way, a few days pass, and additionally, you can see what looks like mist off into the distance, and you can feel, even with the passiveness of a 10, you can feel a smallness of heat. And mist. Looks like it's on the ground.
A natural hot spring? Did I come to that conclusion or no?
Yeah, sure. Now we can go to the map. As you
Or does
guys...
it smell like more like a volcanic or magma?
Hard to say.
Okay, okay, we can finally go to the map. Huzzah! Is there light in this area?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure magma. Yeah, no, then it's a hot.
Uh-oh.
If it's not glowing magma, then it might be a natural hot spring in the area. What's going on now?
Or there's salamanders afoot.
Even though I still wouldn't trust a natural hot spring in the cave now.
God, like fucking Ramaraz of all things. Ah, yes.
When he said centipede, that's exactly the one I thought it was.
When I heard it doesn't feed, I thought it was like an orc patrol, and then when you said like roll religion, I'm like, okay, are they performing a orcish ritual of battle or something? Like, ooh, you know that thing? Like they're pounding their feet, like for battle.
You could
like
say they were
for the blessing of Bruce. That's what I was thinking. Like, because we're in the area of like orcs, right? Perhaps this group of orcs is playing their own like scout mission around the area.
I just wasn't expecting a Ramaras to be used at all. This is the first time I ever encountered one in the campaign.
Hey, at least you survived.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised we did survive that. Like, by all accounts, that Druid should be dead.
Well, by all accounts, it actually might have been an actually pretty good fight because it also fell the 80 feet.
I think it climbed down. It's like
it dropped.
8d6s. Okay, 8d6s, which isn't a lot. I'm pretty sure Ramaraz has a big chunk of health. More so than the whole party's combined, probably. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Let's be honest, even if it got hurt by fall damage, it would take us out before we took it out.
Debatable.
A single bite literally took me out of wild shape. And it's 0. And there was no wild shape that I could have had that wouldn't have done that with. Because I'm still level 3. And I'm not a moon druid.
Damn. Shame.
Wild shape is not extremely accountable for things like this. If you're not a moon druid.
Alright.
Well, why not?
You just don't have enough health.
Anyway, can I continue down the path? I'm gonna use stealth this time.
What? We want to use stealth now? I mean, sure.
I mean, we're gonna have to. Me and my fellow paladin will have to stick close to the one who can cast pass without trace, because you know, dog shit Dex here, and wearing heavy.
I'm only gonna. Okay, so it only lasts an hour, so it's not like I'm gonna be. Huh?
A travel of hour time. I mean, like you could use it when like they begin the surge when they hear us with their passive. Right.
Or if you want, we can do
I wanted to do stealth now.
Well, let's all do a stealth. Let's do a group challenge.
Did you say a group challenge?
Oh boy! Let's see how bad I roll.
Hold on. Before we start doing with the whole bad rolls thing, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace. Case. You all
Yeah,
get a
we got
plus 10
both.
bonus to your stealth. Please, please, don't die.
10. I shall roll with disadvantage because I have that. Go. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. I rolled stupidly good.
I'm casting guidance on myself.
15. Sweet. I got 24.
You
God.
said we all get a plus 10.
Yep.
That,
Yeah, everyone within,
Yes.
I believe, what's the radius? 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, everyone should be able to get it.
I have 33 total.
Does anyone have proficiency in stuff that would love to give advantage to me?
I have expertise.
That's good enough, I'd imagine.
I'd imagine that too.
Oh, whoops! People are rolling in the wrong chat. But 23 is pretty good.
I got
Wait, did you roll for me,
total.
Kristen?
Yeah, I did.
What did I get?
22, because I rolled a freaking 4 on the die.
I'm so
Huzzah!
sorry.
Blessed are we with our plus 10. That was
I
good.
got a 26 total.
I don't even think you needed the advantage.
Alright.
It helped.
I really don't want to click it.
You really don't want to click it? Well, I think that's a first for you, isn't it?
You fucking
That's
coward.
disadvantage, I didn't do
Yellow
that.
belly. Not kidding, just go. I believe in you. I believe
Another
you.
4?
That's not me.
I know it's not you, but Jesus, 2 4s in a row from this
I
group
think-
in total.
Damn, but at least most of us broke 20, except for our last guy.
Okay, so yeah, mine is still at 25. Because I have disadvantage.
Alright.
What was the name of that thing we fought earlier, though?
Ramirez.
Monstrosity. On all accounts, not gonna lie, death. It should have been you. You should have been up the dead.
This thing has a CR of 11.
Yeah, I
What
have faith in you guys.
actual
You guys
fuck?
could have done it.
It's a deadly, it's one of the more deadlier 11 CRs.
It's a level 11 CR creature. It has 195 fucking health. I'm done. This thing is scary as I don't know what. I didn't know how scared I was supposed to be of this thing until it one-shot at me. Y'all terrified me.
Even I was like, that sounds like a bad idea.
I didn't think it was gonna be something like that. I thought it was gonna be like an owl bear or maybe some animal that I could have talked to. No, I was entirely wrong.
Oh, man. Anyway, what happened?
I'm gonna be paranoid of everything now.
What?
Still you get a fear of small holes.
Yes.
You know, that could be the start to like a million dirty jokes, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm above it. I'm gonna be above it today.
Oh, man.
Last time you were in it.
No, it's...
You know, that's what your mother... You know, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
There's something
it's
wrong.
struggling. Oh, it's just it's struggling because of the update. Not all the updates are fully up to par. And I know why. So let me bring you all back in here for a bit, and let me find... Where are you? There you are.
I don't even know how to respawn. I feel like I just had trauma.
You did.
I'd be like, are you okay?
Next time, never split the party.
You alright there, buddy?
I don't know.
Oh no, for some reason...
You know what? I'm gonna use a spell that might help you out a bit. Pat you on the back like, hey, you're braver than most, there as I cast heroism on you. Now you feel no fear.
Well, it looks like this session...
fear and more like just kind of coming to terms with the fact that he almost died.
I mean, oh, whoops, that's weird. Is it having a problem loading the cave?
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do Theater of the Mind with this one. Sorry, guys.
Got no other, like, blank cave place?
Worked so hard on that too.
Yeah, I know. What I can do, though, is I can do this for you guys.
And Deku is just gonna like,
I don't know.
kind of just thanks for like,
Here you
trying
go.
to comfort him. It's just like, this was an experience.
This is the map that essentially that you see. It is filled with fog and a rickety bridge.
Oh.
A rickety bridge.
A very rickety bridge.
One at a time.
This bridge is
I'm
big
fine.
enough for two of you to actually walk through.
I'm flying
Is
over
it
that
filled?
shit.
I'm gonna fly over that shit.
Storm. Let's see. Off into the distance, you could have swore you heard something. And to the north, you saw what looked like almost something moved within
I'll be right
I
within the
will
mist.
carefully move across the bridge one at a time.
And I please stop being cut off.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, you said so. I heard noise
Coming
and
from the
saw
north.
something.
And something disturbed the mist into that region.
Yeah, no, I'm not feeling up for another encounter, so I am going to warn the crew that there is, probably not a friendly face at the north.
It's like, well,
I
Kenny
instantly say
will.
we are not going near it.
Kenny will tell you, well, we do need to get across.
I'm
This
back,
seems
Vilma.
like the only other way.
I suggest we move one at a time.
Let me go first.
Kenny?
I can do this. I know I can do this. And also, I got that pass without a trace going for me.
Right.
Could I perhaps just carry someone over while they do that?
Let me at least look first.
I could
just in
crack
case.
a joke, but I won't, because I know damn well it would just be in fruit.
Alright. You do see Kenny, he does pull out his spear, and he has his shield up in the ready. And just so that way you are aware, if you didn't know what he looked like, let me...
What is he, a gladiator? Spartan.
Whoop.
What did Kenny show me what Kenny looks like?
This is what he looks like.
Let me see.
Oh, wait. Did it flash on the screen, or is it going to appear on Discord?
Should be right on the screen for you.
He gives me. He
Alright, I'm
reminds
back.
me of a Fire Emblem character. Not gonna lie.
No, I can do this.
He doesn't have a face.
I don't. That's weird. I don't see the picture. Maybe it didn't load properly for me.
Probably.
No.
It's in Foundry.
Yeah. You don't see it in Foundry?
I
It's
will.
on the bottom left.
I will follow behind him.
Alright.
After he gets across, I will also then follow behind him.
Alright.
What happened so far that I missed?
We nearly got killed by a Ramaras.
No, I was there
Oh,
for
we made
that.
it to we made it to a bridge. It's
A very rickety bridge that is suitable for two people to walk. Kenny is going up ahead to essentially scout. And he's going to take his time with it.
I was gonna take that.
We
Alright. Kenny does look behind and does see you guys, and you guys can tell he is looking down as there is big gaps. He's trying to make his way through, and then all of a sudden his foot just falls through one of the boards, but he does catch himself as he is holding on between his one leg and also his upper torso, holding on to the other board. He is currently trying to also try to get himself back up. He's got his hand up saying, "It's alright. It's alright." Off into the distance, you hear something. And Kenny disappears.
Well,
Oh my god!
Wait, he just vanished. Did he just vanish out of thin air? Is what you mean?
What it looked like is something pulled him from underneath the bridge. And you can hear.
Now we gotta deal with grumpy old trolls too.
And you can hear off into the distance.
Dragon's eye. He's gone.
I have light going. Can I look down and see what the hell grabbed him?
Come on, let the
You-
DM finish.
This is mist. Mist is going to be impeding your light. And you can hear into the distance.
The screams of the damned.
he's not coming back.
Obviously.
Well, he will be missed.
You've killed
I
another.
was going to make him my squire.
I think the reason I even died is because you were thinking about making him your squire.
Y'all
I'm
are
pretty sure
terrible.
he died because he wanted to go back to his family after this journey.
No, that's the running gag. The running gag is every time I make somebody my squire, they die.
A mixture with that and other things.
You should make an enemy your squire.
Fair enough.
Dahmer's going to just stare at the bridge, look at the spot where Kenny fell from.
I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself as I make my way across.
Alright. Something that you can hear into the distance. You get halfway there, farther than what Kenny went. Oh my god, I killed Kenny. Wow.
You killed Kenny, you bastard. How could you?
Off into the distance, even everyone can hear this. The sounds of growling.
That sounds more like a dragon than a troll.
And everyone can see off into the distance. It's far away, a good over 200 feet worth. Something coming up from the mist, climbing on top of the wall. It's hard to see as it's almost transparent, but it looks like it's got wings and horns. And mist just falling off from it. White in color.
Ooh, boy.
Son of a.
Doesn't look like it's taking notice of you, though. It is considered a young dragon.
Ah, fuck. It's a white dragon. It's a white
Probably
dragon.
a white dragon. Probably a white dragon, yeah.
Would someone like to try to do a history or religion check?
I'll do a.
If this says icing death, we're fucked.
It's a young dragon, so it's only categorized as large. Not
okay.
huge. Or gargantuan.
Because I was thinking, if this thing is like icing death size,
Nope.
we are fucked.
Wrong region.
If we can convince it not to kill us, we may be good. They are intelligent.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
They're predatorial.
They're the least intelligent of all the dragon species.
What was
They're
that
more
for Crunchy?
Wait, white dragons are the least intelligent?
If I remember correctly, they act like animals.
Crunchy, I think
Yeah,
you-
they're
you
more,
wanna
and
roll
they're
for something?
the most.
Hold on, guys.
They're
Hold on.
the most
Hold on.
animalistic of all the dragons.
Hold on. Crunchy.
Sorry.
Crunchy, you just roll for something. You're muted.
Oh, you just said to roll for history or religion.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a total
I guess-
9 though.
Total of 9.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that's not going to be enough information with this one.
Okay,
figured.
I will. I
For
guess
me-
I'm seeing it, right? Can I roll?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Everyone
Are
can
you,
see
uh,
this.
Oh, hold on. Would I get a bonus to it from being one from the Purple Dragon Knight, the one sworn to basically destroy dragon tyranny?
Sure, I'll give you advantage.
I just roll history then.
Yep. History or religion, whichever one is better for you.
Neither is. I don't nothing about this dragon.
Anyone roll it?
You said
I
religion or history?
Religion or history, your choice.
have I made it across the bridge yet?
You're about
Don't
to.
bother with it. You don't have proficiency in neither of those.
19.
I'm gonna add my guidance again
Okay.
because I don't have a modifier. So let's hope it gives me a good modifier. No, it doesn't. It gives me a nat 1. So this is a 4. This is 11 total.
Sir, what's your history modifier?
Hold on, I'm doing it right now. I'm logging back in. I was navigated away because I was typing something up.
All right.
I just navigated back to it. I'm getting on the roll. I figured out how to do it. So +1.
Okay.
Well,
Damn.
me +2.
So far, look, you need the DC for this creature. As far as my understanding with the lore of this creature, it is not considered common. It is a little bit more difficult, to which I had indicated as a 18.
Natural 20 from
Yep.
Leo.
Leo knows, Storm knows, and I think that's it. Mr. Brighthoof, did you also roll as well?
Oh, look at that. Brighthoof got 21.
3 people. You all know the... Alright, so you 3 know this as a mist dragon.
So he's not a white dragon?
He's white
No.
by color, but they have the tendency to blend in with the mist. And as far as you can see, Titiana, you can tell that it's somewhat transparent.
Okay. I'm just going to try and make it across the bridge.
Okay. You make it across the bridge.
On my way, did Kenny drop anything I can take with me as a momentum
No.
to bring back to his family? No? Okay.
A locket with his sweetheart in there.
His sweetheart and his 2 children, to which one of them you do know that was deaf, as he was proficient with sign language.
Quit spelling it! You've already got me!
Alright, I'll take Kenny's locket and add to my inventory.
Okay.
And when I get back to them one day, I'll give them back. Or when I bump into the scouts, I'll give them the locket to give back to Kenny's family.
Oh, yes. He was a good lad.
With that in mind, as far as the eye can see, it looks like Cherry Pie has made it across, and the dragon is still perched up.
What is my natural 20? Would I know anything more than it was just a mist dragon?
Sure.
I know it like it's basically like what its alignment is.
Its alignment?
What it's like intelligence.
Its alignment is considered true neutral. One of the things.
Territorial.
And one of the things you also do know is it has a weapon of breath, a breath weapon attack. Game mechanic wise, its breath weapon is the Scalding Mist, to which the dragon exhales a fiery blast of lingering mist in a 30-foot cone. Anybody who starts their turn in there must make a Constitution saving throw or suffer 16 d6s on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And being underwater doesn't grant resistance to this damage.
Who's within range of this?
No one.
I think
This is what
But
Mr. Brightfoot knows, and Leo knows.
Leo knows.
you remember the big bird who was like the wizard of Forgotten Realms? I took his scribe's name.
Mhm.
So
Scribe's name, Leo.
So we got Leo, yeah. So I suggest we make it across as fast as we can now. Where this dragon attacks, or we hide.
You do realize you're talking to yourself because everybody's on the opposite side.
That's fair enough, yeah.
So who would like to go next? Domer, did you say that you wanted to fly across?
I'm changing my mind, not gonna lie.
I mean, also at the same time, for the information, so that way you are aware, it does have a fly speed of 80.
Yeah, I figured. I know dragons fly fast.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go next.
Question.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that dragon. And I'm gonna keep my purple dragon knight symbol right on the front of my armor, like clearly visible for him.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, it looks like he pays no attention to you, but I do have to ask. You said that you're going to be focusing your attention on him versus the rickety bridge?
No, I'm just gonna keep giving him the stink eye from time to time. Making sure he ain't making any moves, like walking along the bridge, take a tippy pause, look over at him, tippy pause along more.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. You make it across. Who's next?
I'm getting this over with.
Okay.
You could just shift into something tiny and cross the bridge without making any noise, though.
I am not wild shaping into anything tiny.
Yeah, when you really think a dragon would pay attention to some flea or bug.
I am not wild shaping.
Okay, I get it.
Alright, so you're
I
making...
really don't want to get hit and not be able to take it, so I'm just gonna walk in hope that this thing just doesn't want to pay me any mind. I had a good stealth roll earlier. I'm sure I'll be fine.
TMI, could you do me a big favor?
Hmm.
Do you have a timer anywhere?
Not on me at the moment.
Does anybody have a thing that could set a timer? I don't know how to set a timer on my computer.
You can just go to Google and type in timer, and then you in there. It'll buzz off.
No, I took my sugar, and my sugar's only down to 79. And I have pasta water boiling, and I don't want to, like, lose track of myself and burn down the house around me.
Alright, well, prioritize with that, buddy. Alright. Zeku, you, what are you paying attention more on? The dragon or the bridge?
I'm not sure which one I'm paying more attention to. I'd imagine I'm kind of eyeing both.
Okay.
But he's definitely kind of like just walking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All right.
Power strut over across the bridge.
Who's next? You make it all the way across.
okay, shoot.
I.
Sorry, I felt like there was like I don't know why, but I felt like there was a target on my back when I was walking. I was scared.
Storm. I don't know what we should do.
I mean, I can cast levitate on myself, but yeah, that's just one person.
I guess I'll go next.
Alright. Walking or flying?
I feel like flying is just going to draw too much noise and attention to me, so I'm walking.
Alright.
And with each step, and I'm just going to describe it this way. Every time Domru is about to take a step, he is going to look where he is going to before glancing back at the dragon.
Fair enough. Alright. Make your steps accordingly. And you make it to the other side, alright. Who's next?
I'm going the easy way and just casting levitate on myself. Wait, I can't just float over there with levitate, can I?
No, you can, as long as you're staying within the bridge part. Oop.
Yeah, no, it's just... It rises vertically, and that's it. It just stays suspended there. So levitate is not even gonna help me with that.
Right.
So I'll just do like Gomer and just, carefully, cross the bridge.
Okay. Making your steps accordingly based off of your guys' record. Yeah. You make a step and you feel the cricketing of one of the boards.
Oh god, no.
Oh crap. I glance back at Dragon, hoping it didn't,
Glancing back at the dragon, it is gone.
Oh.
Fuck.
What do you do?
You
boy.
Oh no.
The other side.
Alright. You make it to the other side, alright. Who's next?
It started into a horror campaign, I swear.
Ever since I got one-shotted, I've been terrified.
Who hasn't crossed the bridge yet?
Me.
God damn it.
Ranger, Artificer, and Fumi.
I'm gonna take the rear, so.
Alright. What about you, Mr. Brighthoof? Will you go next, or will you ask Miss Fumi to take the lead?
I guess I'll go.
Alright. You go, and as far as you can tell, to the distance Storm, you can see off into the distance of what seems like something had disturbed the mist at the far corner.
Hey.
But Mr. Brightfoot, you do make it to the other side. Fumi will go next.
Can I?
You said two people can follow at the same time?
Two people can walk at the same time, yes.
Okay, I'll just stay about like 10 feet behind her.
Sure.
And I, stand at the ready to cast levitate on whoever might, fall.
What's the range on that? Because from this side of the map, from the far corner of the map to the other far corner of the map, is 120 feet total.
Oh crap, 60 feet.
145.
Oh, 145? Thank you. Sorry.
The
It's,
bridge itself is 90.
Yep.
It's 60 feet range.
Alright. Fumi is taking the lead. She's making her steps. Oop, come on. And with you said being 10 feet apart?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Fumi gets a good halfway mark. You're 10 feet behind. And you can see, Storm, something moving quickly.
Okay. You guys need to get over here. It saw us.
How far are we?
I'm going to say a good 60 feet from that location that Storm had seen. Otherwise, you're pretty much halfway mark.
Okay. I run up and grab a hold of Fumi's hand.
Mm-hmm.
I Misty Step 30 feet with my bonus action ability there.
Alright. From running and doing your bonus action, you can hear quickness and the bridge being broken. And you two make it to the other side.
Is the
bridge
on their end collapsing?
On that end, on the end that you came from, it has collapsed. And as far as the rest of the map is concerned, half that bridge is destroyed.
So it's slowly falling now?
Yeah, you can hear the crickling breaking of wood.
Okay, so me and Fumi have made it 30 feet, so we're 30 feet away.
You make it to the other side safely.
Oh, okay.
Good thought. And here I was actually going to be able to separate the both of you.
Trying to separate the party.
I thought you were going to try and do something at the end. I was like, nope, not gonna. No.
But yeah.
One NPC has to die today, not ours.
Not the sweet girl.
She's our whole reason we're on this mission.
Yeah.
Fumi would tell you, in response of what you did after looking to see what the damage was, she does appreciate you doing that.
Any of us would do it.
But you are proficient with insight, correct?
Yes.
You can see her left hand just shaking in terror.
I'll just pat her on the back, kind of a little hard. Just be like, toughen up. It's okay. We're alive.
Speaking of which, do we ever? How old is Fumi actually? I don't think we ever learned that.
I think she's pretty young, isn't she?
About 28, I believe is what I set her at.
65.
No. She's young, inexperienced. Pretty much the same level as you guys. Has some experience under her belt, though. But like an acolyte, not much adventures really come to those. Not to everyone, anyways.
Yeah, I'm really missing the temple right now.
So someone can relate!
Some people can relate to that one.
And with that, it is 10:06. Let's call it for that session. So that way I'm not torturing you too much.
Oh yes, you have 2 near-death experiences.
Huzzah.
And 1 NPC death. Let's not forget poor Kenny.
At least it wasn't our NPC.
Indeed.
Look, if a character's going to have a name like Kenny, they were destined to die.
Destined to die, sadly.
I am totally making a freaking character named Kenny now. It takes to kill him.
Oh my god. You want to do that faster? Make a wizard and make their con the lowest stat possible.
Okay, the wizard I made, I was like, oh, I don't need dexterity. Yeah, my AC was shite.
Like mine.
Oh no,
So-
if you don't want to know, I made a wizard once that had sticks in their con. So what would happen was no matter how much you level up, your HP would just remain like I think it was one hit point wizard.
Oh my goodness.
I assume